They say all you need is one. All you need is one. Well, we got two tonight. Welcome to Tales from the Flipside.
Tales from the Flipside. Flipside.
Whoosh.
Post-Thanksgiving weekend Mondays are always rough. The holidays are the holidays. So we're giving a pass to everybody that didn't get to show up tonight. But me and your certified comic book lawyer, Nico Esquire, have decided to break that chain. Break that chain. What's going on, everybody? I think Big Leg is going to try and jump on here soon. Of course, we got to remind everybody that tomorrow night, Tuesday night, on Big Leg's Whatnot account is the huge, massive Wounded Warrior charity sale. The amount of donated books that will blow you away is crazy. There's just stacks upon stacks, and we'll show you pictures later in the show. We'll get more into it. Also, what do we got? We've got, of course, the Book of Boba Fett trailer. We're going to try and all watch that live. We're going to add Carter in here. Yeah, we're going to try and watch it live without getting a copyright strike. So we'll see if we can pull that off. If not, we'll just cut it from the thing and let everybody go watch it themselves.
Did the show start already?
It started already. We're going. We're going.
Yeah, but
We're
you
rocking.
look handsome. Usually you have to go through 3 outfit changes. See, people that are watching, half of them are like, he's fucking around. And the other half are like, makes sense. I would change outfits as well.
Lots of fun talk tonight, talking about buying season. Is it buying season?
I think so.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's buying season. I think winter's always buying season, but it's extra special buying season right now. And we'll get into that too. Of course, we've got the world famous market report and pickups. So lots of fun. What's going on, guys? How was your guys' week?
I traveled and I slept. I got invited to a lot of stuff on Thanksgiving. And all I did was sleep.
You didn't go to a single one?
Hell no. I kept my happy ass at home, and it was great.
Yeah, I almost spent like an unconscionable amount of money on a comic book, and then I was like, try to be responsible for a second. You shouldn't do that. And then I thought about splitting it with somebody else who was 100% fucking in, and then I was like, no, stop it. You don't want to have like fractional interest in a comic book.
Well,
sounds
that being
terrible.
said,
whose house are you going to keep it at?
That's something that a lot of people are doing these days. Maybe we get into that during buying season talk.
Bart Simpson and Milhouse. And,
dude, that's what it about turned out. Yeah, it turned real close
Man,
to that one.
Number one. Yeah, that's funny, man. That's funny. We need to get a decent meme going with that. Shout out to Mr. Comic Book. All right, you guys. Thank you for everybody that's hanging out with us. We got a lot of community members in the chat tonight. Remember, you guys make this show extra special. With the interaction greatly helps, makes it really entertaining for not only us but for the other people in the chat. So much love and
Brian
thank
and I
you
were
to
talking
you.
about segments beforehand. Like I was like, it's buying season. We should come up with like some good buys for people. And Brian's like, that'll take way more than the 25 minutes that we had. And I'm like, but I bet you guys can come up with a lot cooler segments than my dumbass. So if you've got stuff that you'd like to hear, not me necessarily, but the other really smart people on the channel talk about, we're all ears. Let us know either in the comments. Actually, that's cool. Why don't we do that? put segment ideas in the comments for this show, and we'll go through them and try to, if they're not fucking stupid, try to do them, and then I'll give something away next show, something awesome. I promise it'll be awesome.
Yeah,
for whoever has like the best idea for a segment, or maybe we can just do it randomly. I don't know. I'll let Brian do that stuff, but I'll give them both away.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. All right, let's get into, first of all, something that I did not mention that we're going to talk about is Hawkeye. Did you guys see Hawkeye? Would you guys yeah.
That's what led up to me just crashing on Thursday. I woke, like, I had like an hour's sleep, I think, like Tuesday night, woke up, watched both episodes of Hawkeye, and then traveled hours.
So I secretly believe that I live in a simulation. Further evidence of that is that I have immediately tuned my biochemistry to work with the Disney Plus drops for no reason whatsoever, other than somehow I was like, oh, Hawkeye. I woke up like at that time. Now, because I'm a lazy bum, I went right back to sleep. But if I was really interested in watching it, like I was with the first 3 shows, I'd have watched it immediately, like the moment it dropped. Good to see you, Leg.
What up? What's happening?
What's going on, brother?
You watch Hawkeye?
Yeah. I mean, I watched them both, but I was doing shit. Like I was actually typing up a bunch of stuff. So it was like, yeah. So I tried my best to watch. I even put the second one on twice. But yeah, I mean, it's all on limits. But I did definitely miss some details.
I wish I would have read the Fraction run again.
I reread that this week over vacation. Yeah, I downloaded it all on my iPad and went for it. And and it was good. So there's definitely that with the dudes and the hey bro, like kind of throughout the whole thing, So
bro,
it was helpful.
Yeah, I thought it was
and just a good run.
Yeah, the Tracksuit Mafia stuff was great. That was really good.
Is the Swordmaster or whatever the fuck his name is? He's not in that run, is he?
I don't remember him being in that run.
Yeah, he is. Not okay. So he's trained. He was supposedly, I think, either dead or gone, but they had like images of him in some of the panels in the episodes with the heist towards the beginning, like maybe the 4th or 5th episode. And you could talk about how the person he was fighting was definitely trained by the Swordmaster or the swordsman,
So they just talk about it.
Yeah. I don't think he was actually.
You mean 4th or 5th issue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of issue. Okay. Yeah. Not episode issue. Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously I haven't seen that. 4th or 5th episode.
I mean, yeah, but like this in today's day and age, it all kind of runs together. All right, that's cool. And I guess I'll ask the next one because the answer. I fucking don't. Trick Shot, is he in the comics? They say he's going to be in the TV show, but
Trick Shot. Yeah, that's his brother, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's definitely so there's 22 or 23 issues. So there's yeah, so it's 22 or 23 issues, and he was in probably about number 14 on. And then but some of them would skip, like it would skip to like Kate's story in LA. So he was in like every issue. He was part of like the end of the story also. So yeah, all that stuff.
I can't believe it's been like 9-10 years since I read that fucking run.
Yeah.
Made me feel old.
Yeah, and also, when I did read it, I was reading it weekly or monthly, and I guess there were some time jumps and things like that, and it's like spread out, so sitting and reading it in like basically
all one go,
two full flights, long, 3 to 4 hour flights is what it took to go back through it. So it was pretty enjoyable.
Some of the things that I thought were funny. I like the whole hearing aid thing. I know it's kind of a MacGuffin for them to kind of bring in or have some type of, commonality with Echo. But I love the whole thing with the hearing aids. And I thought this was funny. Hawkeye hearing aids finally fix a major show mistake. all the time. He keeps getting blown. He gets getting basically blown up. So, but
Dude,
yeah,
that was a brilliant clip when he was like, I don't know how it happened. And then they just went through like exploding at various times.
It says Hawkeye's hearing loss finally fixes an action show mistake. Loud noises and head trauma can severely harm hearing, yet characters on action series rarely suffer the consequences. So there you go. Yeah, The Walking Dead. Yeah.
Machine guns in tunnels.
Yeah.
Like, trust me, like on tons of TV shows, I'm all, yeah, your ears will ring. You will not be the same. Like, damage. You can't just like, I don't know. The gunshots are loud. Very loud.
Yeah.
I wear earplugs all the time for work. So I just figured that's what they did, but they're not responsible like I am.
Yeah. Yeah. I used to have to wear earplugs, and it used to drive me crazy until I realized I was losing my hearing. So
I used to have an office next to someone that just fucking didn't work but talked on the phone all goddamn day long. And I started with earbuds, right? And I was just like, oh, fuck this shit. I don't care. I can just listen to music. I'll listen to podcasts. Eventually I couldn't concentrate. Like, I do delicate work, you know what I mean? So then I had to wear like earbuds in an office setting just to not be annoyed by the person next to me.
So you download the instrumental stuff that you don't know the words to. That's how I used to always work on busy days.
I was moved to like violence at some points in time. Like, shut the fuck up.
So another thing is where this takes place. Let me putting this up here. Reese Thomas, who is is he the producer? Let me see here.
Dude, is that the fucking
director?
The what's his face kid in the corner down there?
Yeah. It says here it's 2024, so that's where this is taking place. Somebody wanted to know. So it's 2024. For a period of time, we were going to set it 2 years out, which would make it 2025. But messing with your minds about timeline, but it's 1 year out from what happened at the end of Endgame. So 1 year out, which is pretty cool to that they tell you where it's at. It's kind of hard to figure out where this whole timeline thing is with Star Wars and MCU sometimes. So it's nice when you know when it's at. Of course, everybody talked about the Thanos was right stuff, right?
Ooh,
yeah. The Thanos was right, but it also, a lot of people kind of got angry at it because it says here Marvel knows it messed up Thanos in Infinity War, and Hawkeye proves it. I thought that was interesting. It says Marvel Cinematic Universe messed up when it comes to Thanos and Avengers Infinity War, and Hawkeye premiere proves it. Hawkeye showcases Clint Barton, blah, blah, blah. Let's see here. Unfortunately, Kate Bishop gets involved and things go awry. Bishop dons Hawkeye's old Ronin outfit. Barton needs to help Bishop take on the bad guys and clear up the situation so he can finally come home for the holidays. And of course, he goes into that. I thought it was funny how he went to the bathroom, and of course, we got the same old trope where the one guy just stands right next to him.
Dude, can I see your dick? Wait a second, sir. I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah, but
no, you cannot have a picture of my penis. Please
says that at one point, Barton takes a bathroom break and notices some peculiar graffiti on one of the urinals. Thanos was right, reads the message, and Barton responds with a So I thought that was kind of funny because I remember at one point, I forget what show it was or when it was, but I remember somebody saying that their kids had asked them kind of like that question was like, well, wasn't he kind of right? And you're like, ugh, I don't want to get into that conversation, but they decided to make a little joke about it.
Barton, from my recollection of the Lemire run, would have broke that dude's fucking jaw.
Yes. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't remember specifics, but I remember just how he was not a happy camper. Because I don't know that I necessarily like how they're portraying him in these early episodes where he's like, sort of looking for. He's like sad boy Hawkeye instead of like, I like mentally fucking unhinged like Hawkeye. I was, I don't know.
Yeah. Well,
he's LARPing to get his shit back instead of just
like I wanted him just to beat the brakes off that dude, beat the brakes off of fucking everybody, and then she warms his cold dead heart. Right? Like I thought that's what they were gonna do, but
Yeah,
soft
more
ass
like
fucking
more likely.
MCU.
Yeah, that run he was definitely a little bit tougher, a little, edgier. I think
pissed off.
But it's really hard though because you don't have the, so when that run came out, we'd only had, I think, Hawkeye had only been in, was Avengers 1 his first movie?
Yes.
Right? I can't think.
No, Captain America.
Thor,
Thor?
the first
Wow.
Thor. Yeah,
He was in Thor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because remember they sent him after Thor. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going after this guy.
That didn't work out well at all.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's because it's hard because they got to somehow stick to the cinematic stuff. You know what I mean?
So I like this. I like this little question here. If Linda Cardellini was Mockingbird,
No.
Madam Mask.
what? You think that Linda Cardellini's Madam Mask?
Is that the mom?
No, Linda Cardellini is Hawkeye's wife.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be fucking cool. But yeah, who knows? A little retcon
Yeah, I mean, it
shit
totally
to
seems
comport
like
with real comics.
Totally seems like they could kind of play that off because he's telling her and she's like knows he's going on a mission. She's okay with it, that type of shit. But man, she looked good. She looked damn good, and for her getting up there in old age.
What about Mama?
Madam Mask?
No,
I can't stand her, man.
Kate Bishop's mom.
Yeah, Kate Bishop's mom.
You think she's Madam Mask or nah?
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Well, if she's not Madam Mask, she definitely has some villain-esque things going on.
Right. And my question is, are they going to make her Kingpin's girlfriend and not the fucking swordsman's girlfriend?
No, I don't think so.
They're
But
not
I think
gonna,
she'll be
retcon
working
that
for
one?
Kingpin.
Okay.
She's
in the movie.
unwillingly working for a really bad guy.
Well, did you guys see that somebody figured out that the place where they had the black market auction was Wilson Fisk's home in the Daredevil series?
Yeah. I read that someplace. That's cool as fuck. It was in the basement of the hotel that he took hostage in like whatever season that was of Daredevil.
Mm-hmm.
Like you guys are fuck. I only like Gary Nusser TV show memory to fucking piece all this stuff together.
I think it's cool, man.
It's
I
very
love
cool
shit like that.
Yeah.
I know everybody hates continuity because it messes things up, but I love continuity. I love continuity Easter eggs. I love it all.
I just have a hard time remembering bit characters' names. Like you said, Linda, whatever, and I was like, I remember, that's fucking Mockingbird, like Gen 1.
No, Linda Cardellini is the actress that plays that character. She was the one who was in Scooby-Doo, played Velma.
She was in Freaks and Geeks.
Freaks and Geeks.
The hot girl lady that's married to Hawkeye.
Yes.
Yeah.
But they would make her Gen 1 Mockingbird, not the one from S.H.I.E.L.D. Well, I guess they don't even need to do that.
Adrian Palicki.
They got rid of S.H.I.E.L.D. as continuity.
Yeah. So I think and I hate myself because I just sold that damn Mockingbird Hawkeye #1 solo Avengers #1, the Hawkeye and Mockingbird issue. Damn it. That being said, what's that? I got a $15 price tag on my hair.
It's not all bad.
It didn't cost me $15. It was free. All right. Yeah, so Hawkeye was great. Okay, so let's talk about Kate Bishop. Killed it, right? Just
Winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah, perfect. She totally plays off that rich kid that doesn't want to be a rich kid, that wants to prove everybody that she's great. So she's always into sports and all that crazy shit, right? She's that character, like, perfect.
They will write shows and movies around her for years to come.
Yeah. Do you think Young Avengers is incoming much quicker than we thought?
I don't know about that, but I think it's much like Thanos, inevitable, because she's so fucking good.
Yeah,
Yep.
so far that's, and I can't seem. You know, they don't miss too often, and I don't think this is going to be. I don't think this is going to be the time. So, and it's hard to get it right right out of the gate because sort of the characters have to they have to find their own thing in the filming. So it's a little harder, I think, for these like superstars to do that. Like, you know, like any TV series. I know this isn't typical like TV or sitcom stuff. The second season is literally like when you find out kind of who the characters are, like which way they're gonna go, you know. And so the second season's usually, you know, they don't play a derivative of a character or something like that. But yeah, it was. But she's spectacular so far in these 2 episodes.
I was so excited because I didn't sell my Hawkeye 9-second print 9.8, and now I'm like, hold.
Yeah, that's
Um,
good. I think I just won one.
James Kreider asked, "Will we see a version of West Coast Avengers before Young Avengers?" I don't know because she's in the East Coast. They're gonna have to move her to the West Coast.
Yeah, well, in the Fraction series that she went out there. That's where she started out there. You know,
Yeah.
in LA. So, but yeah, we could probably do that. It just depends. Like, I wonder how much limitations are on like filming areas. Like, I don't know. Like,
Well, they filmed the majority of this in Toronto, right? That's where they film most of like shows that are supposedly in New York. They do like most of it in Toronto, and then a couple scenes in New York.
Did they? I'm just not sure. Also, I'm kind of just because of, you know, the restrictions. Like, there's
COVID.
different. Like, yeah. So I mean, Los Angeles is well. You know, I just traveled to like southern states just now for the last 9 days. So like there's not many restrictions.
Yeah,
like,
that might be the reason.
Texas compared to Los Angeles. You know what I mean?
Yeah, then that could be the reason. Empire Comics asked, why wasn't Clint's wife with them in New York City? Well, probably because COVID restrictions. The actress, you know, couldn't get out there for whatever reason, so they just said, "Oh, we'll just write it, fix into the script, make it."
I gotta send him home, dude. Gotta send him home for Christmas, right?
Yeah, but she should have been.
To get home. Gotta get fighting to get home for Christmas.
Another thing that the show that was very, very obvious. Excuse me. The clear winner was Pizza Dog.
Dude.
Oh, for sure.
So happy. And I know now we're absolutely going to get the fucking Pizza Dog episode. And my Christmas will be complete. It literally will be the best thing that happens to me all Christmas season.
How many kids are going to be asking for golden retrievers for Christmas?
I got a fucking Christmas or a Pizza Dog, that silent issue or whatever newsstand that I will die with. I'm so excited. Hi,
that's my Pizza Dog.
There's Sean's Pizza Dog.
That's my Pizza Dog. What are you doing, buddy?
Yeah,
Here's tail bagging.
You can hear it.
I can hear it.
Go, happy boy.
Yeah, man, I thought Pizza Dog was by far the breakout and will be the breakout of this series. Right?
No doubt about it.
I hope so.
Fingers crossed.
So the first Pizza Dog is Hawkeye 1, right? I assume he wasn't out before any of that.
I don't
series.
think so. But
yeah.
I just, the one I like is the silent one where they tell it from his perspective. You know what I mean? Because like they fucking lie in the prior issue, and I'm just like, this is genius.
Do you have a second print of it?
I got 1 second print, which is a pain in the ass. But then I found a fucking newsstand too. So yeah. Right?
Wow, nice.
I'm gonna die with the newsstand. Like they're like, and you know, I will basically sell fucking anything.
Yes.
Except for like certain awesome, like rare, reasonably inexpensive comics. That's one. You'll have to pry it from my cold dead hand.
Of all the books.
You know,
the Pizza Dog episode. It's a good one though. I gotta say, it was pretty entertaining. I loved how it was written too. So like they show like which words he understood and which ones he didn't. Right, you know, and they had to sort of tell it a little bit in a couple ways, and just how he perceived stuff. And he was, yeah.
I remember when I read that for the first time, like a decade ago, and I was just like, this is the best like I love it was when I just got back into comics again, because it was like 2009, 2010, 11, 12, somewhere in that vector, and I was just like, this is fucking genius, you know.
Yeah, that was good. It was a definitely good reread there, and a lot of fun. And I wanted to get it in before this show for sure. So
All right, so let me see if I can bring up this trailer here. So basically, it's just a little teaser, right? Just the new teaser. Let me see if
For
this
Boba?
is it. Yeah, let me see if this is it. Real
I
quick.
think there are 2 teasers. They were like TV spots.
Yeah, so there was this one. Let me get this going here.
And this is how we get. Sorry, Dino, about the channel. I know you left it to us. We kind of fucked up. We're not allowed on the internet anymore. Don't worry.
All right, so this is how we're going to do this. We are going to mark it at 26 minutes and 15 seconds. If you guys want to, 26 minutes and 30 seconds. If you guys don't understand this on the replay, pause it and go watch the Book of Boba Fett 30-second teaser trailer. Yeah, that's why it's cut out. All right.
I am Boba Fett. Left for dead on the sands of Tatooine.
I love that. I'm cool with that. Sarlacc
Fucking
Pit.
brilliant.
Yep, Sarlacc Pit stuff. So far, so good. Ooh, I like that. I'm cool with that. New alien character.
Jabba ruled with fear. I intend to rule with respect.
Which is the same line they used in the prior trailer.
Yeah.
Remember? Just different visual, shorter spot.
Yeah, I'm stoked. I'm really stoked for this. I had a sale this weekend. A lot of people asking for Boba Fett books. A lot of people asking more than that. Who do I think is going to show up in the Boba Fett stuff? And I think that's probably where we need to kind of start and start talking. Who we think is going to the most asked about person I got asked was Cad Bane, and I don't know if we're going to see a full episode with Cad Bane, but I guarantee they reference him somewhere in there. They have to. He's just too big of a character not to at least reference him.
Right? I hope so. I mean, my gut tells me they just do a Thrawn Heir to the Empire roll in. That's like where the Mandalorian's headed. That's where Boba Fett is gonna like roll into the Mandalorian season 3, and this is like Mandalorian 2.5. I think it's 50-50 that we see Skywalker and whatever the fuck Baby Yoda's real name is.
Do we know what Thrawn's actual fate is? Like, is he dead or no?
You mean in canon?
Yeah.
I don't think so. JJ, if JJ's in the chat, he should be able to tell us that.
I mean, eventually everybody dies because it's just a time thing, right? But
unless you're unless you figured out how to stop that, aka Darth Plagueis, right?
Yeah.
All right. So who else do we think will show up in the Book of Boba? Well, of course we're gonna see other bounty hunters, right? I think we're gonna see Bosk.
Well, and then they could drop Sabine Wren. I mean, this is where you could fucking throw her or Ahsoka and throw a fucking corkscrew in all of it. I mean, when they said like, "Oh, this is her casting," like, is that because the actress has already filmed scenes, and those scenes, at least still images of those scenes were seen by someone who fucking leaked it? I don't know how any of that went, but I suspect that we'll see some tie back to the TV shows we've already seen so far, Mandalorian season 1 or 2, right? Like one of those characters, whether it's Ahsoka or Din Djarin or.
I mean, we could, Luke, we could have Luke showing up maybe again.
Well, so this is after the Sarlacc pit, right? Like he knows fucking Boba Fett.
This is right after the Mandalorian. What happened in the Mandalorian where he came back and he hung out with that chick?
There's a relationship between Luke and Boba Fett. Boba wasn't in that final scene. He was already gone.
Yeah. There is a relationship between Luke and Boba Fett, and Luke could show up. Could be hearing rumors about what's going on Tatooine. It's his homeworld. So we could see that.
How about fucking Vader?
Vader's gone. Vader's dead.
No, he'll be alive right? Because this is in between Empire and Return of the Jedi.
Huh?
Yeah.
This is in between Empire and Jedi? No, it's not.
I think so.
No, because Jabba's already dead. Jabba the Hutt's already dead. Remember? Boba Fett comes there.
I'm sorry, I got the
Mandalorian's all post Jedi.
Okay.
All post Jedi. Yeah.
Okay.
So dead Darth Vader.
What's up, guys?
Christ. This is why I don't do Star Wars. It confuses me. Joe, why Star Wars confuse me? 5 years after Jedi. Thank you, Joey.
You don't care about Star Wars.
I know I don't, but I want to. I try to just for the people that watch. And I got like 12 fucking boxes of that shit downstairs I need to get rid of.
I think there is going to be a Rancor in it. I think we're going to get maybe a baby Rancor. That would be kind of cool. Let's get a baby Rancor in there. A new baby Rancor that they're raising.
Joe, who's going to be in Boba?
Oh my God.
What characters? Thrawn was the only good idea I had.
I don't think Thrawn will be in
it. Hey,
it.
Chad, go fuck yourself. Mute me, motherfucker. Why is everybody gonna fucking break my balls?
Use the Force.
That's my buddy Chad. He's a good boy.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm looking forward to it. I think we're gonna get Dengar, Bosk. Who else? We're gonna get some cool banner hunters. We're gonna get fat. What's the Jabba the Hutt's dude? What's his name again?
Oh, the Rancor keeper, bro.
No, not the Rancor keeper. The dude with the long tails that he keeps over his shoulder.
Oh, didn't Boba kill it?
No, did he kill him?
Yeah,
maybe he did kill him. He was fat,
blew his head off, bro.
Oh yeah, he did blow his head off. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Dash Rendar.
Riverside, motherfucker.
Dash Rendar. That's a great question.
Oh, dude. Yeah. Well,
let me see what's going on with Dash Rendar.
Hey, Brian, I got my expensive mic you told me to buy. Do I sound different?
Oh,
yeah, you do.
Yeah. It cost me an arm and a leg. So
this
little advertisement is brought to you by Shure Mics.
Do me a favor, though. Take away your pop filter. Okay. Get rid of that thing. And put that mic closer to your face.
Can y'all hear me now?
No, you got to talk into this part. The front.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, just turn it.
Set up right.
Brian helps Joe with audio. Could be its own segment.
Dude, I remember like my first podcast and Brian ripped me. He goes, I need you to be a professional.
Ouch.
Hey, bro.
Hey, listen, there is nothing worse than sound issues, right? Especially when you're like you're into that stuff, you catch it, you recognize it more often. And being a podcast guy that used to listen to podcasts for 8 to 12 hours a day at my job, there was nothing worse than a shitty sounding podcast.
What the fuck is a pop filter?
That's what was in front of
the screen.
That's the screen.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Joe's face guard.
That's so you don't.
No, man.
Throw that thing away.
I like this thing because of Michael Jackson, We Are the World. And so it was just like, the children, yeah.
Throw that thing the fuck away.
Yeah.
And I said, man, I want one of those fucking things, man. So now, like.
Joe, you're a face guy. You're a face guy.
Oh, dude, I'm idiots, bro. Don't look at me.
Face guy. I'm telling you.
Yeah, you need to take that shit. Get rid of that.
My
fan top
roommate was
filter.
Dude, I'll put it up here.
so
No, I know you
stoked
did.
that
I know you
Joe
did.
sent him an omnibus and T-shirts and hats and shit, stickers. I mean, he's fucking stoked. He's been talking about it all day.
Dude, he's a good guy, man. And shit, anybody that wants any of my swag, shit, I'll fucking send it to you, man.
Amen. Amen. Yeah. All right. Let's see here. Oh, by the way, that shout out to Joe picking up that Shure mic. That was the mic that I recommend everybody pick up. You can get really good deals on them right now. I think you can get them for like $100 off. They're usually like a $250 mic.
And
So,
for ultimate control, please download shure.com.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm saving 10% by making any kind of advertisement.
Yeah,
of
download the
Shure.
Shure Motive. Yeah,
Shure.
Motive app.
No, I'm
Hey,
just kidding.
hey, Joe, you can plug this into your phone now too for your
For the whatnot?
for
Yeah.
the whatnot, and I'll show you how to keep it battery powered too.
Okay.
That is something that I also get asked a lot is what type
Chad
of
has
mic.
an insightful comment about the audio visual. For this.
Always fucking giving people shit around here, you
Yeah,
guys. That's what we do.
mean, dude.
Yeah, he hurts my feelings.
Still searching Dash
I've big
Rendar comic book
feelings.
Jesus.
Hurt.
No, I looked him up. I tried to see if he was dead, and I don't see that he's died in canon yet.
Man, Phil would know. That's a Phil question.
Yeah, if you remember, Dash Rendar was definitely alive in between Empire and Jedi because Dash Rendar, where did he first show up? Shadows of the Empire. The amazing, amazing story told about Prince Shizor, Dash Rendar. Who was Prince Shizor's?
See, if Brian keeps
Hand.
talking about Star Wars, I'll get back into Star Wars. The only reason I'm not into Star Wars comics is because of goofy fucking Nate. Marco, or whatever the fuck his name is. Him and Ben C ruined Star Wars comics for me. That was the fucking end. I was so interested because of McClay. And Carter can attest. I legitimately bought like 1,500 fucking Star Wars keys. Like I just cleaned them out, and then they made it like not fun for me.
But those Star Wars keys are bringing in some money right now. Matter of fact,
They ruined it for me so bad I haven't even bothered to fucking sell any of them. They're just sitting downstairs, like.
Dude, that bounty hunters,
dust.
that bounty hunters number one's moving up big time, man. All the variants, and
yeah,
I saw Brian was selling a fourth
Was that
print
Marvel?
yesterday.
yeah.
Yeah, Marvel.
Yeah, I didn't do any of that. I just did all Dark Horse.
Dude, those books are climbing, dude.
Nice.
Does it feel like you bought all the Star Wars you can find?
Dude, I feel like I bought all the Star Wars anyone can collect for a lifetime. But I say that, and like, I just picked up a first Boba Fett 2-3 weeks ago. So, and then I was looking at Star Wars ones, like my buddy TJ.
Oh,
had
Jesus.
one on Instagram, and I was like, "Oh, it's interesting." So, yeah, I got fucking issues, man. Like,
Are we gonna get a Lando appearance?
Oh, that's possible.
There's another book that whenever I see it, I'm like, I'd like to have a 9/8 of the first appearance of Lando. Like,
That's a great book. 43, Star Wars 43. All those issues in the 40s are great.
Dude.
How much?
I think a 9/8's like $2,000. Maybe it came down. They were fucking expensive as hell.
Yeah, that's a lot, man. Holy cow. Anyways, yeah, Kevin says Slave 1 should have its own show. That's a great one.
Hey, so you guys, to jump back, you guys were talking about Mockingbird, right? And so I rewatched, I think it was episode 2, and she acknowledges Catch and Release that was Natasha's.
Oh yeah.
So like she's well in tune with
the lingo. Yeah, that's an interesting observation.
And it just makes sense to tie her into that. I mean, she would be the first Mockingbird. So
I think that's great. Yeah,
it makes sense. She's at least a former SHIELD agent, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but like that is good spec right there, man. Because why would they have, him pick up the phone and have that type of conversation and she bring up Nat, there's no other reason, then you're going to make it a thing where maybe she has to fight, you know?
Yeah. Yep.
Yo! It's fucking Kyle. What up, dude?
It's not Kyle, dude.
Oh.
Jesus,
Whatever. I like it better
George
when-
is so good at just fucking.
I like it better if it's Kyle.
It's not.
Hey, so Big Leg is you're having your sale tomorrow, right?
Mhm.
So I want to buy something, and then you keep it, and then re-auction it. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
Little
So you don't have to ship it to me. Like I'll win it, and then you redo it again. And
Well, you
just
have to
keep-
ship it, I think. For
No,
the
well, you
whatnot
just
stuff.
keep the money. You know what I'm saying?
A bull.
Redhead's got a heart of gold. You really do, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, talk to me. Talk to me about it later.
A bull.
Well,
I'm all
Well,
you buy,
speaking-
I ship. That's how it goes. There's a lot of good shit.
Speaking of it, let's take a look here, you guys.
Gang.
November 30th, Giving Tuesday, 4 o'clock PST. 100% of the proceeds to these donated books are going to the Wounded Warrior Project. And these are all going to start out at $1 only on Whatnot. Check the link in my bio. And all this is going to go. And a whole lot more raws. Everything's starting at $1. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. Tuesday, November 30th.
Yeah,
Well, hold
dude,
up.
that's
I may
freaking
not want
crazy.
to like give it back. You know?
Oh, there's so much good stuff. I got 8 more boxes in today. So if you actually go into the auction and look at it, and I don't know if it will work on the desktop, but yeah,
I will.
That-
Yeah. I
that's
just
this
wanna-
is just yeah. He sent that. That's just one guy sub. I opened the box and I was like, holy shit. I was like, oh, this guy repurposed the CGC box, and those were all in there. So some people I just literally opened their box in the last 2 hours. Like all those are all from Hive, and they sent also an Avengers, a 196.90, a Star Wars 42, I think 55, and a ton more stuff. They told me they were going to send that, so that, and then I got so I posted it a week or however long ago I put that, and then they sent 2 or 3 more boxes. I haven't had a chance to say thank you because I literally opened them at 2 hours ago.
Wow.
And stuff. So yeah, so those ones, those are a big clutch sent all these in. Yeah, so really nice stuff. There's crazy stuff. So the raws are not listed yet. I mean, yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah, look at Adam. Signed by the White Ranger right there, and that here you go, just donation. So
Fucking big bucks, man.
it's gonna be it's gonna go it's gonna go well. There's no way it doesn't go well.
Bro,
I hope I get some very Gary numbers. Let's put it that way.
If that was signed by the Green Ranger, bro, I'm so buying it and cracking that shit with a hammer, bro.
The Green Ranger is the White Ranger.
Finkel is Einhorn.
I don't know.
Einhorn is Finkel.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. So that's it. So I'm not
She's a
sure
man.
Yeah, I don't know how many books, but I listed the 49 listings right now are all of slabs. So the 49 slabs, it's gonna be great shipping on. So 49 slabs already donated, and then a ton of good raws. So there's got to be another 50 or 100 raws. I'm probably gonna add a few more. Myself, at least in the raw department. I got Drew from Wanted Comics. He's actually going to drive up to my house and help me run it. I don't know, maybe pour my waters or something like that. So I don't know, man. So it's going good so far. There's a good amount of bookmarks on there. So I'm not sure. Hopefully nobody, not too many other people have scheduled shows. Steve scheduled one, and he realized it was about the same time. So he actually made it his link to say go watch mine instead. So it's pretty cool stuff.
Dude, I need to make a promo for you, bro. I need to jazz it up, bro.
Yeah, so this is basically the same video that's on Instagram, but if you click the
Here we go.
aren't
Right here.
the books should be aren't the books showing?
Probably because of my connection.
Okay,
Just
because
waiting.
It took a long time to enter all those books today. I don't want to freak out here.
So, Brian, you were talking about it being buying season.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know that there's necessarily any better time for a deal on a comic book than like right before Christmas, right the fuck after Christmas. I mean, there's just deals to be had. And I know people are going to try to do their best to pay market or a little bit more on Sean's auction.
There are hammers in there. And there's some really good raw books coming too. Some really rare variants. I know Dennis at Wonder World sent a Punisher 2, the Venice Beach 1 in 50.
Oh, I love that book.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite books. He sent like 6 or 7 big books. There's too many. There's really too many to name. You have to see them live tomorrow. I'm gonna make a bigger post once I get them all. The thing is, it's hard to spread them all out because I'm trying to tag them, because I am obviously trying to give credit for each auction for who donated, what they donated for. A couple people had dedications that they wanted on there to people who served and things like that, and so that's what's going to be going on. But right now it's going to start at 4:00 Pacific time tomorrow. Obviously wait a few minutes to get some people in the room to start running these things. And so thanks to everybody who donated. There's a bunch of you guys, and I can't thank you enough. Too many to mention now, but everybody will be called out as they go tomorrow. So
now, Sean,
tons of boxes and
Sean,
everything.
A lot of times people are apprehensive about like charitable drives because only a fraction of a percent of the money actually makes it to the charity. For people who may have some reservations, can you kind of explain what's going on there?
Yeah, I'm just doing it for my time. So I don't think they're going to change their payout, but they did send a ton of a box of books that I actually didn't even get to get. It's one of the last few boxes I didn't open. I was trying to get the ones that I thought had slabs in them because that's what I had time to type out today. And then so I'm going to have more raw. So Whatnot sent a bunch of big books. They have exclusives, different stuff. They sponsored some of the slabs to be on there. But as far as what the payout comes, it's 8%, and then 2.9%, 30 cents, and then 2.9%. So basically 11% is their cut, and the 89% is what I'm sending. So that's it. It's literally going to be basically free. And with their sponsorship, is going to cover, shipping stuff and stuff like that. But to be honest, it's just to be able to do it as far as time and things like that,
Yeah. So almost 90 cents of every dollar spent will go directly to Wounded Warriors.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's been doing this, but if anybody else is out there that's got Whatnot, and let me know if this is doing this on your Whatnot too lately, where it says connection loss and it doesn't do anything. That way we can let them know if there's some type of problem before the sale.
That'd be cool if they dropped a PS5 during Sean's auction, man. You know what I mean?
Hint.
That'd be nice. That'd be nice.
Speaking of that,
a lot of those 1 in 1,000s for $4. Somebody just sold something.
Yeah, what was that? Let's see.
Money in the bank.
Yeah, the
best offer received. I keep getting these offers. All right, let me show you guys here. Let me show you because I have this. I keep and we'll get into buying season here in a second because I want to talk about that Whatnot drops over the weekend. But I keep getting these damn offers, and it's pissing me off. And you guys let me know if you guys have the same problem. Okay, check this out. Let me do this here. Let's go ahead and share my screen. Best offer received. I keep getting such lowball offers. I have this up for like 1,500. What do I have it? 1,500, and I must have gotten 5 offers today alone for $500 or less on this thing. It's 1,500. Do you think I'm going to take a $325 offer on this thing?
No, but it's all good because you're able to tell him to jump back into bed with his mother. You know?
You can set the most of mine. I have a minimum set.
Yeah,
you know, and it's usually like
that.
I put it at something like 49%, but I don't expect to take 50%. But sometimes I'll counter if I get less than 50, less than 50%, or like super low, like the percentage as low as you're just showing. I don't even counter. I just they'll come with a real offer if they want. I just close it out.
Okay, that makes sense.
I don't have enough time in life, dude. So.
All right, so here's kind of the cool stuff that happened. So I had 2 sales this week on Whatnot, which was great. And on the first sale, it was Saturday, and I had no idea what was going on. I didn't know about these drops. I didn't know about anything. And I'm having my sale go on, and then all of a sudden, I see this thing pop up that says $4.99, and I'm like, "What the hell is this?" And if you guys were in the auction with me, it was really funny because you like hear me going, "What is this? $4.99? I didn't put anything up for $4.99." And then everybody's in the chat going, "No, dude, that's a special drop." I'm like, "What do you mean a special drop? I didn't drop anything." You know, I didn't push a button to make this go up, and I had no clue. And they're like, "No, somebody just won a PS5." I go, "I didn't sell a PS5." They go, "No, but that person bought it for $4.99 and you get the money." And then my whole demeanor changed. I'm like, "Oh yeah, hell yeah, I get $500. Sweet." So that happened. That was freaking awesome. Somebody got a PS5 for $4.99,
which is a good deal.
And that $500 goes to moi. And that made my weekend. So that was awesome.
Nice.
I had that. Yeah, that was a lot of fun, right? And
I was going to tell you, Brian, that'd have been funny if said, "Okay, well, that's it for tonight's auction."
Well, the other crazy thing is this. Like, I'm, and this is got to be some type of glitch, and you guys let me know. That says 230 live viewers watching my shit. 230. There's like, listen, don't get me wrong. I'm not downplaying, the shit I was selling or, who I am, but I've never gotten over 70 live viewers. 230 is a lot.
That's Mel V stuff right there, bro.
So, I don't know if that's real. That could not be real. I'm thinking it's not real. But that being said, I had a great sale on Saturday. My Saturday sales are becoming amazing. Thank you to everybody that was on there. Shout out to everybody that follows Tales from the Flipside on Whatnot. Appreciate you guys. Had a ton of people come on during this sale and say this is their first time buying comics. Had 4 people do that.
Wow.
Say that they are coming over from the Pokemon side. They were just dabbling, and my sale was the first time they're buying comics. Now, if that happened 4 times in one sale for me, how many times is that happening in other people's sales? Which makes it great. So we're getting a lot of new comic buyers and hobbyists, which makes it even more important that we protect those buyers and we don't sell bullshit. Don't tell them that they're buying bullshit. Have respect for new people that don't know what's going on and be honest about what you're selling.
Quasar's forthcoming in the MC. Wait, what? What?
Yeah. No trash pandas here. Let's get rid of the trash pandas. But that being said, then I had a sale the next day, a Star Wars sale, which was just as great. So thank you for everybody that are doing that. And then this Tuesday, of course, we have Big Leg's huge sale, which is going to be awesome. We already talked about that. Wednesday, I'm doing another sale where it's all Wolverine and Walking Dead books. So we're going to start doing Wednesday sales.
Dude, Wednesday Wolverine and Walking Dead?
Yeah.
It's fucking sick.
So we're going to do that early about, I think I might start around like 4 p.m. Pacific time or something. I think we'll see. I think it's already up there. So we're going to be doing that. Sean usually goes on Wednesdays too. Are you going to be doing Wednesdays following your next week?
I'm not sure. I'm going to start doing a Monday afternoon sale, and for like an hour, and then I'll run something else later in the week, and I'm just trying to starting to plan ahead here. I'm scrambling to get this one up because I got all these packages. I was traveling for 9 days.
Yeah.
There's just a lot of shit I've been trying to do. So I'm gonna do Mondays, and I'll do later in the week. The Thursday afternoon was going pretty well for me also, and so it's good. There's new users. It keeps being more and more new users, which is the most important thing. So I've just been slowly letting it build. Not trying to blow my wad.
That I really want to do is put together, how they have there's a big block of Wednesday stuff that a bunch of other content creators are doing. I don't just want to do a Wednesday block. I want to do a block every night of the week where it's, either me, Sean, Red Hood, Vintage Comics and Toys, My Bargain Comics, Hive Comics, all the guys that that we respect and that are doing good things. I want to create a block every night where it has, like 3 to 5 sellers every night that you guys we could put up some type of hashtag, whoever is, selling at that time, and just constantly, okay, as soon as we're done, hey, Sean's coming up next. You can find him here. I want to do that so you guys have good sellers to follow and just people to follow every night. And we could try and grow this selling community on Whatnot. So we're gonna try and do that here in the future, and just keep pushing each other's sales and talking about each other's sales. And more importantly, the whole buying season thing is everywhere, including the Whatnot app, because that app has the best deals you could find anywhere. And it's buying season, as Nico was saying, so once they start selling Golden Age and stuff on Whatnot app, man, I think that'll be when Nico puts his hand in the
cookie jar. I like logged out and don't know how to like log back. I have problems with technology.
I'm not surprised.
It's not good.
No. That being said, with the buying season stuff, what do you think are the best books to buy right now? Like,
honest to God, I think I would not be buying like 100 small books. I would try to buy a handful of fucking big boy books at a deal because prices are down. People are scared about the future and scared the economy is going to fucking tank. And if you've got an opportunity to buy, that big key you've been waiting on, now's the fucking time.
Yeah.
Because the price is going to get much higher come summertime. And if you need to get out of it, you can just fucking get out of it. Take your profits and run. Not on all big keys, but, we know what they are, right? Like the FF1s, the FF5s, the X-Men 1s, the giant size 1s, the X-Men 94s. All that shit that we anticipate is about to be announced. Marvel Spotlight 5s. You know what I mean? That just hasn't been. I think Batman, Golden Age Batman, speaking of Golden Age, is smart. I just do. But a lot of people don't believe in the Robert Pattinson movie.
Yeah, DC
I do.
Is just dead. It's just dead.
I think that Batman is going to be really good. And I think Batman books are going to blow up, dude. I have a funny feeling, just the way
what about Batman Beyond might be the last time to get one of those before the fucking movie comes.
Yeah, dude. Like, that book has been down. Like,
right.
That's a book.
We didn't have any time to really prepare. That was just off the top of my fucking head. I like the Ghost Rider 1 Danny Ketch second print. It still hasn't seen its day in the sun.
The newsstand's really tough on that one too.
Yeah, fuck yeah. But you can just kind of run through them, right? Like all those books that went fucking so high, you were just like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm not paying that amount, that have now come back down to earth. I think they're all going to go back up again.
I noticed those Adam Warlock books. Those are kind of stagnating right now.
Really?
Is that a word?
Stagnating.
What did I say?
Stagnating.
Stagnant, yeah. Stagnating, same thing.
Stagnation.
we're not the fucking thesaurus here. We'll be all right.
That's a great point because I had people asking about Adam Warlock. Like, what do we think is going to happen?
They love
with this?
that actor.
Yes,
I didn't realize how much people fucking love that actor.
Yep.
And he's good on that Hulu show about the OxyContin pharmaceutical sales reps.
Oh yeah.
He was much better than I anticipated. I haven't seen all of it, but I saw enough episodes to be like, oh, he's talented.
Yeah.
You know, the Warlock thing, though, I thought that he would definitely have been a part of, like, in the Infinity War saga.
Dude, I don't even want to fucking talk about how shitty that is. Like, can you imagine if they'd have done that the way we wanted them to?
Oh, man.
Oh, it's so good.
I just... You're trying to connect the dots, and what's the big play here? Is it Secret Wars? What are we doing?
I think it's fucking Secret Wars. I mean, I've been saying that for 4 fucking years, it seems like, and I still think the cheapest Best Buy in comic is Secret Wars 2 number 3.
No, so me and Brian were talking Secret Wars number 8 would be
Secret Wars 8. It's a fucking wrap. I told one of our friends to pull his copies off of fucking eBay. Yeah, if you don't want to hear what the post-credit scene for
we already talked about it. Yeah,
turn off your fucking channel. But they're dropping the symbiote into the MCU. I mean, they're clearly going to have a Tom Holland Secret Wars 8 kind of moment, regardless of whether we get like an in-person Beyonder or not. I assume we will.
Bro, they're going to put this on the Venom, bro. The spider web. And all shit is going to break loose, bro.
Yep.
Right?
Right? Because that's what he's missing.
Well, you remember when we were kids, Secret Wars 8 was as expensive as ASM 300.
Oh, yeah,
it was the fucking book, right? Like, it was like, Amazing Spider-Man 300, whatever. Fucking 299's his first appearance. 298's first McFarlane. Meh. Secret Wars 8, that was that shit. Like, woo! And I know there are a lot of copies, but goddamn.
Yeah, it's still a great book, though.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And it could double like that easy, right?
I think it's going to.
I do,
definitely.
too. It's like $850. If you don't think that's going to be a $2,000 book by the time Tom Holland's covered in black, you're out of your fucking mind.
I think all the 252... I think just all the black suit Spider-Men are going to go up, all of them.
I wish Fred Bruno was right with Gamora. I think Gamora is such a great character that they've turned her into an even better character in the MCU. Like, if they didn't bring her in the MCU, what is that all
about?
I don't get it, man. I don't get it. She's so badass. She's such a great character.
Well, and she's not Nebula dead. Went nowhere. Gamora went nowhere. It's strange.
And Nebula's great too.
And I just wonder if it's because they are, and I don't know what the fucking word is that we're not going to get canceled for me using, but they're like humanoids, right? Like if they were not purple or half fucking metal, if those female characters had sex appeal, if male comic collectors would spend major fucking money on it. But
dude, I love green chicks, dude. Green chicks, there's something about them, dude. Like,
green and orange chicks.
Do you have a Gamora 9/8?
No, I don't.
Yeah, see my fucking point? Get the fuck out of here. I love green chicks. I don't know. I don't understand it. I think that's it. I don't know.
I thought Nebula was kind of a little tight fit in Infinity War. Well, I don't know, man. Like try to get the little fleshy parts. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but look, the Gamora. Oh God, who did that cover? The variant, the all black variant. Fucking Coy had one. He used to fucking love the Matina. Thank you. I think. You know, she's hot in that fucking cover, right? Even if it's just her head, she's like, you're like, ooh, hello. Like, you can fucking stab me and kill me and slit my throat. Yeah. And I think the sex appeal is what does it.
Yeah.
That's just my gut.
I agree. It always does it. Sex appeal is always a key. People can bitch and moan about that all they want, but We're humans.
Well, they retconned her character, right? So she's back to her tough.
Kill.
Persona. So I think that was done for a reason.
Wait a minute. Here's Gamora right here. She's looking sexy.
Hold on.
How you doing?
First appearance.
How you doing?
Gamora.
Hey,
is that a chess piece?
I don't know. I think this is like a lead figure.
Badass.
Yeah, I love this thing.
Mm-hmm.
She's looking hot.
Yeah, that's cool.
I love it.
I see what she's doing there.
Yeah, her film character was never tough, says David Hamilton. Yeah, she was. Remember, she was tough in the when she first issued.
She was like she's like dorky tough though.
Yeah,
like I'm gonna kill you. You're just like
she cut off Thanos' head. Remember that? Fred Bruno says Gamora's first cover, Warlock 15, cheap as all get out. Amen. It's a great cover.
That's smart.
Yeah, it is a great cover. First cover appearances are something I always loved, and we'll see. We'll see if those start coming back. Same with origin appearances. I know people hate stuff like that, but I love them. All right.
Same.
Let's get into the market report. What do you say we do that?
Oh boy. Here we go. Did you use my books or John's or a little bit of both?
I got a little bit of both here. So,
surprises.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get started on the
you think
world.
Will be a Mary Marvel? Bad joke.
We'll see. What's the over/under that there's going to be a Mary Marvel? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, the world famous Flipside Market Report for November 29th, 2021. Let's get started with the famous Batman #1, page 28 only. First appearance of the Joker.
What
another
the hell?
Where's Dino to be pissed off?
Yeah, that's why we keep putting it up here, just to piss off Dino.
He would hurt his soul.
Yeah, hurt his soul. $8,400.
Jesus Christ.
For a page. One page.
If you get it though, you know?
Yeah, if you were gonna get one page, this would be up there, right? This would be up there. That's for sure.
Would you just buy that or just buy some original art?
Maybe you already own the original art.
Or
I think like people that are buying this they have the money to spend.
God, if they got the money to spend, maybe they should just go for a Batman 1.
Yeah, this is not the first page. This is page 28 of Batman 1.
I mean, he's all up in the page.
Yeah,
page. You know, it's a great page.
Yeah. So
golly.
All good stuff. Really good stuff. All right, next book we've got the beautiful, gorgeous Prince homage to Purple Rain, a super ghost. Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow number 19, the Purple Rain retailer incentive cover. This book is so hard to find, and somebody got really lucky. I hate going through market reports sometimes because there's always one or two books that I'm like, what was I doing not bidding on this? And there's a lot of people regretting not bidding on this. It sold for $787, which was a steal. Is it a steal or is this book going down? I think it's a steal. I don't think this book can ever go down.
I think it's a steal. It doesn't come to market that often. I've been trying to not buy, and this is going to sound terrible. I've been trying to not buy cheaper books. I've been trying to just buy like really fucking expensive books.
I don't blame you for that.
But this was like on my like watch list, like gonna break my rule and spend a stack on it. See, there we go.
Yeah,
about half price.
Tough 9.8 also. Just getting a copy is tough enough, but tough to get 9.8. That's like those IDW things. They said they suck to press. The way they're shipped, they get a lot of color breaks on a lot of their books. So yeah, tough 9.8. Can't even find, tough to just get a copy, much less.
Yeah, I just want a copy.
Yeah,
yep.
That's one that I'd be happy to add raw.
This is one of the few G.I. Joe books I do not own. One of the very few. All right, next book on the market report, Rick and Morty #1, the first print, a 9.8 CGC 9.8, sold for just over $1,000. So also Rick and Morty's still selling.
Yeah, but also down.
It is down, but we haven't. I think we talked.
That's a fucking tough 9.8, man.
Yeah, And we talked about it last week, how we haven't been talking about Rick and Morty for a long time. I mean, this book was the darling of speculation for a nice chunk of time. And all the different prints, I think they went to 6 prints or something like that. The famous Royland variant, the one in the limited to 50 variant, the one in 250 variant, whatever. It was crazy for a while. So, good stuff. Next book.
I still love that show. Can you
Dune.
fucking believe this, dude?
This is all 3 copies, though. All 3 copies. 1, 2, and 3. CGC 9.8. Canadian news
price variants.
Yeah.
But god damn.
Yeah, I think that's garbage. I agree with you, Mercenaut.
Did you you guys watch the movie?
Yes, it was great.
I mean, like, sincerely, when it ended, I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me? I have to wait for more. This is bullshit."
Yeah, it was good stuff.
Dune stuff is really expensive right now. The books are expensive. The what is it, Argyle magazine? I can't remember. They're
yeah.
You can't even fucking buy it anymore. It pisses me the fuck off because I like a jack off, waited around. I got in too late before it got hot, tried to buy one, missed it, and then it just went gangbusters expensive. I was like, oh well, I'll wait. The prices came down, and I'm again stingy, greedy, cheap, call it what you like. I'm like, ooh, perfect. And now there are none for sale. I'm like, fuck. So if you know what I'm talking about, you understood that whole dissertation. If you didn't, I'm sorry, but I'm not telling you until after I have some.
Next book on the list, Dolphin, the famous first Dolphin book, Showcase 79.
That's a deal.
That's cheap.
Yeah, that looks real cheap.
CGC 9.0 for $616. Yeah, that does seem cheap. Classic book that everybody knew of for years, maybe didn't want, but this is a book everybody's known about for a long time. Next book, America number 2, CGC 9.8, the Arthur Adams 1 in 50 variant, sold for $734 on 27 bids. One of the few Art Adams books that I don't like. It just looks weird to me, but I know this is a beloved America Chavez book. $734. What do you guys think?
It's Chavez. I said it's pronounced Chavez.
Isn't that what I said?
Chavez.
So Brian's got to eat some more of those Bonuelos and he'll get it. He's America
Bonuelos?
Chavez.
Yeah.
I'm decent buy, tough to find.
Yeah, very tough to find. I remember when this original art was for sale.
How much did that go for?
I can't remember. I just remember when it was for sale and it was out of my price range. I want to say it was like $8,000. I think they wanted, right? Was that?
Holy crap.
That? Something like that. So, all right, next book. Love this book. Always love this book. X-Men number 37, the foil edition. I love all these Phalanx books, right?
Yeah, but is that fucking insane?
Yeah.
$500, bro.
It's not even the first appearance of Blink. It's the death of Blink.
How limited edition is that?
It's not super limited.
Is that?
I actually think that there's more of that one than there is the non.
Yeah, that's the fucking stupidest thing I've ever seen. I like the red one. That's like, you know what I mean, like the lower grade of these 90s books, the non-deluxe versions. Not the fucking foils. This makes no sense. I'd love to see if that actually got paid.
30 bids, bro.
Yeah, but somebody could have like a box of them and just be generating this shit. I hate to be the guy who's like, fake sale, but if you're the person who won this, I would like to sell you some copies of this book. Holla at your boy.
I bet you don't have any, though, because why would you?
That's a good fucking point. I don't know. I got a lot of boxes of just trash. Sincerely, dude.
Yeah.
I mean,
next book, Love this book.
Oh, yeah.
Always love this book. Got a great story about Gru. This is Destroyer Duck #1 from 1982, CGC 9.8. First appearance of Gru the Wanderer. And also, just as important in my opinion, one of the books to kind of protest all the bullshit that was going on at Marvel at the time with Howard the Duck. Of course, they were just pulling some major bullshit on the creator of that character. So he said, all right, I'm going to go over and do it at Eclipse and have a bunch of other artists help me do some cool stuff. So he did Destroyer Duck. And of course, I think that's a Neil Adams cover, right? Is that a Neil Adams cover?
Is that Kirby? That's not
Kirby? I can't remember. They had somebody do the cover special for this book. And but they also, of course, had the first Gru the Wanderer in that. And a lot of people picked this up for that reason. I remember being a kid and so mad at my uncle because I was over my grandparents' house one time and my grandparents were like, yeah, all your uncle's comic books are over there. And I went to look at them. They were all fucking Gru. I was like, who reads Gru comics back in the day?
Hey,
but
yep. Listen, a buddy of mine, this is a long time ago. He had a short box filled with Gru, and he just left them outside because he couldn't bring himself to just bring them inside the house because he just didn't care.
Yeah, it's Gru. Funny. Yeah, it was crazy, but people read them like they thought that shit was funny back then. I mean,
can we live long enough for Gru to have a second life?
Well, they just got optioned. They optioned Gru.
Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me?
Hell yeah, Sergio. Good shit.
Yeah. Sergio Aragonis. Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aragonis. Sergio Aragonis. That he's a badass OG in comics, Mad Magazine, all that fun stuff. Great story about him coming over to the United States to work for Mad Magazine. Go look that up. A lot of fun. Yeah, Chad Cave says, you fuckers can't tell the difference between Neil Adams and Jack Kirby. Yeah, man, there's a lot of stuff going in my head. I do 10 podcasts a week, bro. Next book on the list, Journey into Mystery #83, a raw copy.
That's a strong fucking sale for a book that is fucked up.
I love how it says first appearance of Korg, too.
I know, right?
They got an extra $12 for that.
I mean, I don't know what that's going to look like in a slab. And I don't know. It looks like it has water damage.
Looks greasy, don't it?
Yeah, but dude, strong fucking sale.
It's the first appearance of Thor.
I'm just saying, like, there's worse things to spend $4,000 on.
Yeah, that's a nice.
It's beautiful.
Nice book to spend $4,000 on.
You have a pick of the back.
This is one of my all-time favorites. Warrior Magazine.
Yeah,
of
dude,
course.
How fucking awesome is that? You get all 25.
Yeah, and they look to be high grade from that picture. At least the #1 is high grade, which is very hard to find.
Warrior Magazine #1, the highest on GPA is like a 9.4 or like a 9.2 or something. Yeah. Or I'm sorry, on the CGC census, it's like highest graded because my buddy had highest graded for a while, and I was like, "Don't fucking sell it." No, I think
so for those of you guys that don't know, Warrior Magazine is from the UK and has a lot of early content from Alan Moore, Brian Boland, Neil Gaiman. It's got Warrior #1 has the first appearance of V for Vendetta and first appearance of Miracle Man, right? So a lot of big books in this run, and that V for Vendetta mask cover is great.
Yeah, hell yeah. And it's cheap.
Yeah.
I think there's like 2 people that like it, me and you.
Yeah. So keep your eye out for this one. Less than $400 for the whole run is crazy. I think that Warrior #1 should be a $500 plus book itself.
In this grade, it should be a stack.
It's hard to find in any grade.
Absolutely. Every copy I've ever got, I had to get from another country, except for I was able to finagle one off a dude who found like a rack of them in like a warehouse find. And I still have that one copy because it's the nicest copy I've ever seen.
And usually the ones you buy from out of the country never come in a bag and board ever.
No, they're all fucked up. Same with
2080
Tank Girl.
Tank Girl, yep, the Tank Girl stuff.
Well, I forget the name of the magazine that it is, but
Deadline.
It's always Deadline.
Yeah.
Because I learned about the other
Near
deadline
myths.
looking for deadline 1. There's like the silver dude.
Yep.
It's like, what the fuck is this? Song?
Yeah.
It's like some trash 90s book.
On to the next one. Of course, we've talked about Gru. We got to talk about Usagi Yojimbo. Beautiful, beautiful copy of Usagi Yojimbo #1, a CGC 9.8, sold for almost $1,500. I love to see this book getting some love. Love it.
Yeah.
Next book. Edge of Spider-Verse #2, the Greg Land variant, CGC 9.6, sold for $3,200.
So, what do you guys think about the disparity between Edge of Spider-Verse and Ultimate Fallout 4?
Because we don't get a ton of Spider-Gwen stuff yet, maybe?
Right.
I mean, but like, I remember when they were the same price, and then I remember when it was like, oh, well, this book will catch up, and now they're on 2 fucking different planets, and I want to know if they'll ever. I mean, is there ever going to be a correction, or hell no?
Are you just talking about the variant?
Both
the main ratio variant.
Well, the ratio variant or the regular cover. I mean, just major disparity. And
I think 9/8 of first print are closer than they've been in a long time, because I think the Spider-Verse is up, and I think the Ultimate Fallout 4, I think it's closer to 26 or 27 as compared to when it was like 32, 33. And I think it's like isn't Edge Spider-Verse 2 like about 2000?
Yeah,
so
I thought it was about a 2K book.
Yeah, so they're a little closer. And it's funny because it was all out the gate that was stronger than Ultimate Fallout 4 had ever been or ever was.
It is a hell of a lot rarer book.
Yeah, and and especially a lot of those, the later printings of this one. Those probably some of those I think I moved on from too early. But yeah, I think it's a pretty decent thing to invest in. 3,200 sounds like it's probably a pretty decent price for 9.6. If I'm paying over 3,000 for something, usually though I'm trying to figure out how to get a 9.8.
Wow.
Something kind of interesting. And I might be wrong about this, but I see Gore said that Neil Gaiman didn't work on Warrior. I think he might have wrote into the letter column on that special issue they did.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Cool. I think he wrote into the letter column on that special Warrior special. Was it Science special or something like that? Anyways.
Jesus Christ.
Next book. Number 13, or next book on the list, Marvel Premiere #10, CGC 9.2.
That's a fucking tough book in high grade.
Yeah.
Wow.
I got a lot of copies of that book, and I do not have any that are fucking real high grade.
Interesting.
So the Shumagorath spec here obviously is that this is the main villain for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. That sort of like what's the fucking shame on me. There's some reservations that it won't be the actual villain, that there were so many rewrites and reshoots on the film that the Doctor Strange sequel is going to be a different film. I think that's the only reason that this book hasn't gone completely bananas, but we'll see.
Very cool. Next book, all new Ghost Rider #1 from 2014.
There's another one I was watching close.
The Tradmore 1 in 50 variant, of course, first appearance of Robbie Reyes.
That's a good buy.
Yeah, love this book. Good book. Sold for just under $400 raw. All right, next one. There's your Ultimate Fallout 4 Drajevic variant. The 9.6 SS sold for just under $10,000.
Did you guys think that was a good deal? 9/8 Blue Labels cracked a $30,000 on a heritage auction recently. I get that there's a discount for signed books, but it's a demonstration of a down market.
I don't know if I would get that book autoed. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't consider it.
I don't get any fucking books autoed, but what
yeah,
the
I don't
hell
get
do I
anything
know?
signed. I did just a rare fanboy book or something like that. Like I don't bother to SS that shit.
Is that a Jim Shooter variant? I mean, Jim Shooter signature.
No, it's
no, but it looks like
Sarah Pacelli.
Ah,
and Clayton Crane, and also it kind of sucks, like, because his sig is so nice, you can barely see it over that purple bicep there, and it's in black, so it doesn't pop. If it was in silver like that Pacelli, that would look pretty cool there.
Yeah, we were talking about on the Modern Mayhem, like, you should, if you're going to pay all this money to these artists and writers for signing, you should be able to pick the fucking color. I got in a fight with Donnie Cates because he didn't want to do a Venom green, and so I'll send it to you, Sean. Just the back and forth with me and Cates, but it's fucking stupid, man. You know, like you're paying like $50, $80, $100, and you can't pick the fucking color you want them to sign. It's fucking, and then you get something like that where the moron signs in black, where you can't even see the sig.
It almost that sucks.
I mean,
it looks like a little kid tried to draw a dong on him.
I mean, like, you know, if you're gonna have Donnie Cates scribble all over your book, at least you can get the color you want on it. You know, just saying.
Yeah, I did for Todd McFarlane and Stan Lee, and I had them both do my Spider-Man 300, and I got them. Was able to get them both to use silver.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Try getting Donnie Cates to sign in silver, bro.
Yeah. Todd had his own set there of colors and stuff, and actually asked, and then I had the silver pen with me for Stan to use. So cool.
Now, let me ask you guys this: if this book's signed by Crane and Pacelli, and then you manage to get it signed by Djurovic and Bendis, is all forgiven at that point? Like,
I mean, it'd be kind of cool. It'd be better. I'd rather have at that point, but fuck it, might as well get all four.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
look, I'm not a signature series person at all, but when you start seeing like, oh, well, this book was signed by like 4, 5, 6 different people, I'm like, oh, all right, well, that's fucking cool. That's my one exception to signature series. Not that I have the patience for it, just that when I see people who've done it, I'm like, that's strong.
Yeah, I'd be more likely to send it in for an investment, like the CGC stuff and the celebrity stuff, if I thought I had the right books, rather than something like that, rather than wait in line myself.
Yeah.
But it's what it is. I mean, it's it's comic books. It's our celebrities. It's our playground. So
yeah,
there's people that love it, and where would we be without them?
Amen.
All right, next book, Comic Con Superman, Son of Kal-El, #1. I didn't know about this.
Fuck, you guys don't know about it.
Yeah. What is this? Is this from NYCC? I don't know much about this. Chat, let us know.
It's a fucking dope looking cover, though.
It is.
When did it end? It says Comic Con. It could have been because the fake SDCC was last week, or the mini SDCC.
Yeah.
But it would have had to have been a quick, like a 24-hour auction, maybe 3-day if they got it on.
Was that
the Jock cover?
Jock?
Yeah.
Jock did that. Yeah.
Yep.
See, dude, he's a stud.
Yeah.
I like the cover.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And this issue was one of the best Superman stories ever. In my opinion, in this issue, there's this part where Superman and John Kent John Kent knows that Superman is going to go away for a long time and might never come back. And it's just a really cool storyline about him and his dad, and John knowing that. So really, really good storyline in this issue 1. $280 raw too. And it looks like it doesn't look like it's in the greatest condition.
I was gonna say, what the fuck?
There's a fingerprint in the top left
280.
corner.
They smashed it on the table.
Yeah. 2021 NYCC exclusive. There you go.
All right.
Yeah. Next book, a torn in half cover, Batman 181.
Woo! I mean, yeah. I'm thinking about the number of 181s that I've passed up that were fucked up, but they sure as hell were complete.
Yeah, but this had the pinup in it, so.
Oh, they were just gonna. I see what happened.
Just buying the pinup.
Yeah, they paid $255 for the pinup. That's not all bad.
Man, whoever cut it is pretty good with the scissors. You know what I'm saying?
I wonder if it was maybe a remaindered copy and they fixed it, or like so it didn't look as bad.
That's bad. That's a great point. That's a great point. All right, next book. There's your Marvel Spotlight number 5, a 2.0, a CGC 2.0, sold for $861.
TJ, in case you were worried, we have provided you with This Week in Ghost Rider.
Yeah, there you go, TJ.
That's crazy, man.
That's one of my favorite covers of all time, man.
I'm so mad at passing up. I think a 7.5 for $1,000.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god!
So mad at that. Dude. So mad at that. Next book. I've never seen this. Sands of the South Pacific number 1 from 1953. Ooh. Great cover.
Ooh.
That is a great
She got a knife in her hand, and she
yeah.
She's going hard. She's about to go hard.
Yeah. And $227 on this. I think that was a great buy. It has a stamp on it too, which is nice.
It's a nice book.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I like it. Next book, here we go. G.I. Joe Real American Hero number 1, the direct copy, CGC 9.8, sold for $1,400. Wow.
All day.
What a great book. Love it.
That was my first comic book.
Really? That's awesome. It's great. I think G.I. Joe was a lot of our inroads into comics that for us that are, late 30s, early 40s. Mid 40 ages, G.I. Joe was such a big part of our lives as kids. Next one, we've got X-Men number 12, a CGC 9.4. First Juggernaut sold for just under $14,000.
Holy crap.
Nice.
Yeah. It's amazing to me that books that old are that nice and that they've survived. Like, who was the fucking psychopath that had this comic?
What do you mean? That's a great book, man. They're not a psychopath for owning this one.
No, for taking care of it.
Yeah, but for not fucking just
70
reading
years
it,
like that.
You know what I mean? Like,
hey, Promise Collection, baby.
Mom, keep your hands off my X-Men books.
They probably got toys still in their package too.
Yeah.
Next book. Here we go.
Ooh.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Star Wars number 42, CGC 9.8.
Wow.
First Boba Fett sold for $3,300.
I'm sitting on a raw and I'm gonna send it in, and it's beautiful.
Gorgy for real.
Dude, it's still in the press, bro.
I'm wondering, like, do you just slab up every copy of this now? I mean,
yeah.
Like, I'm talking like 3.5s and shit like that.
Absolutely.
And,
you'll get the more bang for your buck. At $20 to slab it.
And thanks to Hype Comics for sending one. There's a 5.0 or 5.5 in the auction, but it looks clean. Right? Wow. I didn't take like a long time to go through. I didn't do bright light in the corners or anything like that. But I was like, holy shit, this is nice. So tomorrow, sometime after 4, I don't think it'll be one of the first books I run. I'll tell you that.
Doc Joe.
Yeah, is that a trade you would make? First, Clone Wars number 1 9.8 for Star Wars 42 9.8. Who gets a better deal?
I got a feeling Phil's gonna fucking take him up on that one. Phil likes Ahsoka.
Oof.
Yeah, I'm a Boba Fett guy. I mean, I've literally
There's a
Boba
generational
Fett guy.
divide there. That's a cool generational divide.
Yeah.
Which
Right.
would you? What do you think's a better investment? Which 9.8? They're about the same price, right?
I think they're both pretty similar, man. I'll be honest.
I like.
She
older,
might. She
I like
might be.
older books, but
I probably couldn't pass up having this in a 9.8, just because of that reason and because I'm a fan of putting it in there. But like,
right,
is that not the modern Star Wars key, like the Ahsoka? Because I don't really consider this really modern. You know what I mean?
I think your analysis is spot on. Begrudgingly, if you fucking put a gun to my head, my money's probably on Ahsoka.
Yeah, like if I had, I mean, I'm gonna choose Boba for myself because,
amen.
It'll be fair enough. But that's other people. If it's the Star Wars Hulk 181 right here, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean that's a good comparison. But like, if that show is so much as a hit, where does this book go? Like, if people like it's a hit and then they go season 2. Because
there's a major newsstand disparity. Remember that the newsstand 9.8 sells for fucking like $5,000 almost. I think
I sold a 67 9.8 newsstand for like $325. That hurts.
Wow.
That hurts. MCS auction back in the day.
Wow.
Made money, but
yeah.
Amazing Spider-Man number 300, a CGC 9.8, sold for $6,000.
Bro, locked the fuck in, right? I mean, and here's my question: will the 9.6 jump to $3,000? Because the 9.8 was at 5, and it was like, is it going to go up? Is it going to go up? Now it's at 6, 2 weeks in a row, rock solid.
Bro, they should have put the Venom label on that book, bro. Not the Spidey label.
They don't always have them all available.
Yeah.
I noticed. It's annoying.
Quit sticking up for him, Sean.
It's so true, though. They fucking, they just lock them. Yeah. Is this one coming down?
I don't know.
That's down, right?
It's climbing like Spidey, bro. Fast.
I never thought it would fucking hit this height.
God, man.
And
it is down, right? Isn't that a little low?
I thought it was this was like a $7,000, $8,000 book for a period of time.
It was.
But a little bit of fluctuation. It's just that's not the way.
It's buying
that's the way the
season.
world works.
Yep.
It's not
Man,
like
if I had a 9.8, I wouldn't sell it. Fuck no, man.
All right, next book. Amazing Spider-Man number 194, first appearance of Black Cat, CGC 9.8, sold for $4,500. Wow.
Makes that Venom look cheap, right?
All right. That's crazy.
Maybe. Tougher. There's got to be less.
Tougher book. Less copies.
Tougher book.
But goddamn, dude.
It's got to be.
Who cares about Black Cat?
Yeah, but I just.
Got to be 15 years older.
J. Scott Campbell fans. That's about it.
Right.
Easier to press.
Yeah.
But, print run.
And tough all black front. Jesus Christ.
All right, next book. X-Men 107, first appearance
Speaking
of the Star
of tough 9.8s.
Get out of here.
Holy fuck. Is that a tough 9.8? Dude.
Okay, buy the 300.
All right, so this motherfucker here has a production flaw over top of that bottom staple on like every copy I've ever had ever. It's always been like $3,000-$4,000. This is fucking insane.
Man,
I never thought it would hit this fucking high.
I can think of some better things to buy than this.
A 9.6 is like $900.
Ugh.
Oh man.
I like David. What's his name?
Samuelson.
6.5K too much, says David Samuelson.
Yeah.
JJ says for Starjammers though.
Dude, it's always been a really fucking expensive book.
I remember
because I've had ones that like I thought were 9.8 candidates, and I remember like getting 9.6s and just being fucking irate. And
the very first big book that I ever bought as a kid, like on the wall book, was, and I don't know if you guys remember, but it was a big book at the time, was that Starjammers X-Men 2-issue set. And I remember I bought that. I think I paid like $20 for it, thinking I was like super special. I don't think you can give those books away now. Next book on the list, Submariner #1, CGC 8.5, sold for just under $1,100. So, love this cover.
Yeah, goodbye.
You can get the Astonishing Tales version, right? The reprint that came out a couple years later. Get one of those for much cheaper. Next book, here we go. Amazing Fantasy 15.
Dude, there were 2 AF-15s and no reserve auctions on fucking eBay this week. So the next person who's like, it's not a down market. Like, don't be a fucking crybaby. It's a down market, and people are selling shit on eBay that they would never otherwise fucking sell, and it's awesome. There are buying opportunities everywhere. Yeah. Get excited. Welcome to fucking buying season. It's winter.
2.5 sold for $29,000.
Dude, back in, like, I think it was 2017, 2018, I was going to buy a 2.5 for like 7.5, $8,000, something like that. And I can't believe I didn't pull the fucking trigger. It was the guy selling here local.
Oh, man. We all have those stories.
Dude.
I remember when I first got back into comics and looking at the X-Men ones and Amazing Fantasy 15s, and they were achievable.
Yeah. Daredevil 1. I don't know why I didn't pull the trigger on that shit.
New Mutants #98, CGC 9.8. Sold for $1,800, 32 bids.
I never thought I'd see this ever in my entire fucking life ever.
Why is that?
I mean,
so many of them.
Because I collected comics fucking when I was a little kid, like the rest of you fuckers. Like, I just remember, 87 was the book, not 98. Fuck Rob Liefeld and his stupid fucking Deadpool. It wasn't until I got older and
Joe Kelly created
Joe
Deadpool,
Kelly and Fabian Nicieza, or however you say his last name.
Nicieza was on this book too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he started that fucking, he wrote that run where he started talking to himself.
I thought that was Joe Kelly.
I think it was
Could be wrong. Yeah. Yeah.
Irrespective of the fucking same. The point is, then they made him slapsticky. I just never thought, I never thought we'd see this. And it's cool.
This is down 2 though, right?
Yeah. Not for a direct market.
I thought those were up at like over $2,000 at one time.
I thought they were closer to 3 right now.
The newsstands were closer to 3.
Newsstands got a substantial price bump. I mean, this book has been like yo-yo of the century. If you were smart and bought 9/8 New Mutants 98 when they were down at like fucking $900, hats off to you. You're a fucking genius. I got a lot of friends who think Ryan Reynolds is never going to make another Deadpool movie. I pray to God they're wrong.
Oh, they're wrong.
And I really liked Free Guy. I thought it was fucking great. If you get a chance, it's worth watching.
Yeah.
Deadpool's going to be back.
Dude, I would have 100%. If I walked into a store, I haven't been paying as much attention to eBay lately. If I walked into a store and I was sitting there at $1,825, I'd be figuring out a way to walk out with it, for that price.
Yep.
I think it's just a good buy.
It looks like the gun, Deadpool's gun, it looks like it jizzed, and then the gravity just kind of turned off and is just kind of floating up.
It's like a McFarlane spaghetti web.
I
love that Domino. Man. I always like Domino on this cover.
Yeah, Domino's cool.
Yeah,
the fake Domino, right?
Actually, 1825 looks like about right. It was at 2000. It's been floating around that for the whole year, so I'm off a little, but I still don't think that's a terrible investment. Oh, okay, yeah. No, in May it was around 2,800, and it's been a $3,000 sale. And I don't know. Those could have been newsstands or something like that, but
well, at least this one doesn't have Robbie L all
But the
over
2020 high on that book was 1,300, and in 2019 is 1,080.
I bought a Mark Jewelers variant, bro.
I don't know if they list the MGM. I think they
That's
do.
the ultimate find, right?
Yeah,
Mark Jewelers variant, which is a new
98.50 was the last Mark Jewelers sale.
Wow.
And then in 2020 it was 21.62.
Wow.
So yeah, that's pretty good. And then those are the only ones that GPA recognizes. At least in 9.8, I didn't look anything past 9.8. Oh, they do separate newsstands. So yeah, it is. The newsstands are 3,500.
Next crazy book is this one, Amazing Spider-Man number 20.
What is that?
I'll probably never own it.
What is this?
Bro.
I don't even know how to say that.
It's like European soccer clothing.
Yep. It's like it's a fucking
unique.
It was like a special event fucking like book. You know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean. I have no idea. I've never seen this.
So if you want the full story, check out Cover Price, Matt DeVos, who hit me to this book forever and ever ago. There's only 2 that are on the census. I forgot to look up the story. Let me see if I can fucking run it real quick. Bear with me.
It's crazy. The buildings are inverted, just like some of the scenes in the movie.
Yeah, the artist Polan is he's like a renowned artist. That's the big takeaway from this. Let me see if I can read.
That's a little too avant-garde for my taste.
Yeah. Hold on. Bear with me. I'll read you the description from our buddy Matt, who's very smart. All right. Jason Polan is considered one of New York's quirkiest and most prolific artists. The quirk drawing artist's goal was to draw every person in New York. While ambitious, he drew hundreds of New Yorkers every day. His work was featured in the New Yorker, the New York Times, and multiple art galleries. Uniqlo, a Japanese casual wear designer, manufacturer, and retailer located in major cities across the U.S., formed a unique partnership with Polan and Marvel. And they created Marvel art featuring the Marvel logo and his version of Spider-Man. The long and the short of it is that with the purchase of 2 graphic T-shirts, you could also order 1 of these exclusive comics. Good fucking luck getting one. Shout out to our boy Matt DeVoe. And I'd like to get my hands on one, but
that's a
that
cool
probably
book.
ain't gonna happen. Yeah. Fucking
love
super cool, right?
All right, next one, Vengeance number 1, the 1 in 15 Deodato variant, $1,500 raw.
Holy crap!
Goodbye.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it didn't look like a 9.8, but if it is, boy, that's a great fucking buy, and it might be. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to tell from these pictures. I sure as shit looked at it. That I sold a 9.6 for about that much, which is probably about half of what it would have sold for today. So, and this is probably a 9.6. Yeah, I agree with Leg. Goodbye.
Yeah, especially if it's 9.6, somewhere there.
I don't think it's a 9.8, but it's a fucking nice copy.
Yeah. Next book, Darth Vader number 3, the LaRocca
I was on
variant.
the phone with McClay when this ticked down, and Drew, and I was like, I'm gonna fucking buy it. I'm gonna fucking buy it. I'm gonna buy it. Don't be a pussy. I'm gonna buy it. And then it jumped from like 1,200 to 1,900, and I clearly got outbid.
And 1,900 is still a little low. This is a 2,000 plus book.
In person, a $2,300 book, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good buy.
Yeah, Comic Man Andy bought one of these for $2,200 or $2,300 at Baltimore.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know what he paid.
Yeah. All right, let's get into the rest of the market report. This is fun. Who doesn't love the USS Flag? How about just Keelhaul, the figure that came with the USS Flag with his gun, sold for $112 loose. Yeah, tough figure. You can also find the general flag figure that sold on card this last week for a grip too. But I like Keel Hall. I never owned a true USS flag. I had parts and pieces forever. Always thought I would put one together, but I never got to put a full one together. One of these days, I'll walk into a garage sale and find one in the box for like $50. You watch. It's going to happen. I'm putting that into the world. Next one. I love Python Patrol. I own a bunch of Python Patrol carded figures. I do own one of these. Love the version 1 Vipers. I love all the different versions of version 1 Vipers. Love the Python Patrol ones. Love the Crimson ones. Love the Fuchsia ones. Love the one that comes on the Bubble Bobble fig. I mean, there's so many different versions of the Gen 1 Vipers, and it's such a great character with the shotgun. Yeah, just good stuff. Love this character. Love the backpack. Love the weapon. Love everything about this. This and the Crimson Guard I thought were just such great design characters. And then when they came out with them with Python Patrol, I was in. I love the coloring on Python Patrol figures. I know a lot of people hate Tiger Force, but I love Tiger Force Flint. And loved how they both came out the same time. I was in big time on these, but $130
for
Tiger
Force Flint.
Tiger Force. So they, at the same time they came out with Python Patrol for Cobra, they came out with Tiger Force for G.I. Joe, and they just recolored figures, right?
Oh,
so
okay.
Flint and Tiger Force to me always looked better than the regular Flint.
I gotcha.
But, all right, next. How about this one? You guys remember this one, the Talk Boy, Home Alone?
So this is interesting. I saw one of these that was super cheap. It's apparently only someone. Oh, look, let me rephrase that. Someone showed me one of these because what the fuck do I know? But I think it's only the deluxe one that sells for major money, and the one that's not deluxe, I think you can steal for like lots cheaper, and I don't know why.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
I love this.
Yeah,
man.
Do you know the answer to that, Brian?
I don't. This is the first time I've seen this. I saw a Talk Boy that I almost put on the market report last week, but then I didn't. And yeah, this one sold for just too much to not put it on.
Yeah, if somebody knows the answer to that, if someone just stole a non-deluxe version, or if the deluxe version sells for like a major premium, would they put that in the comments? I'd appreciate it because I'm fascinated but confused by toys.
Next one on the list. I love Shockwave. I love the blue Shockwave. Love the Night Force Shockwave better.
Holy crap.
But this is one of my all-time favorite figures. This sold carded for $513, which is bonkers. Bonkers, man. I remember when they were, oh, God, I love this figure. Love the art for this figure, too, with the little silencer on the gun. Yeah, great figure. It had the knife that went in the backpack. The light blue was kind of crazy, but killer figure. How about this one, you guys? We talked about the India Fun School figures last week, I believe. This is an India Fun School Beachhead with different coloring, where they colored Beachheads. What do they call that? The Bach. What do they call those masks? The Bacala or
Balaclava.
Balaclava. Thank you. They colored the balaclava red and his vest white or yellow. That's how you know. But one bid for $2,500.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
All right. We've got some more G.I. Joe stuff here. I love Zartan. I love the color changing Zartan. This is from the PulseCon 2021 exclusive.
Wow.
Somebody sold theirs for $105.
Dude, that's fucking badass, dude.
Isn't it? Super cool, man. Super cool. All right. I showed you this figure last week.
What?
Wow.
Frome, the Vlix Frome figure. This is the Glasslight one. I remember I told you that different figures created in different countries. I think Brazil was Glasslight. I think Palatoy was Brit, England. And then there's also a Lindy something. And I can't remember where that's from.
God damn.
But the Glasslight figure of this sold for $3,000 loose, no coin, no nothing, just the figure, 40 bids.
That's fucking bananas.
Yeah. All right, how about a vinyl cape Jawa AFA 85 sold this week? Gorgeous. I love loose figures in AFA cases.
What am I
This
missing?
one sold for $3,200. It's the vinyl cape. The vinyl cape is super rare. Most Jawas came with the cloth cape.
So, yeah.
You
guys should give Dino more money and see how much it takes to get him to mute me.
The next one. This one was crazy to me. Star Wars Vintage Collection recent figure, but it's a factory error, they're calling it, where they put Boba Fett in a Mandalorian card.
Dude, I better check my Mandalorian.
The thing about this makes me go, how many people are able to just get a Boba Fett and put it in there and reseal it? That's what scares me. But this one sold for $8,000. This is a recent figure, sold for $8,000. There was a ton of Boba Fett carded figures that sold this last week for $7,000, $8,000. But this is a newer one. This is from the vintage collection. This just was crazy to me. $8,000, 45 bids. Just bonkers. Super crazy. All right, so one of the things that we talk about on here a lot is the superposable Spider-Man, and there was a bunch of superposable Spider-Man stuff that sold this week, but it kind of got me thinking. Some superposable Spider-Man sell for cheap. This one sold for $89. Some sell for a lot. This one sold for, let's see here, there's another one, $325. What's the difference? Well, you have one from 2004, and you have one from 2002, I believe, or from Spider-Man 2, which was 2001. You can see the different cards, but here's the question. Oh, there's another offer for Deebo Samuel. The question is, do they have, so I think one of them has more points of articulation, and that's why I want to put it out to the viewers. Why does one sell for more? Is it because it has more points of articulation, or is it just the carded version of it? You know what I mean? What is the thing that causes that the one to sell for just so much more money? Look at that, $200 loose.
Dude, where the fuck's action figure Aaron when we need him?
Yeah, we're gonna get him on here soon. You can see some of these prices. Even for $100 for the one is crazy, but the one sells for just a crap ton more.
No dice.
Oh, bummer.
Shit.
344. So here you guys go. $350 for the 2004 one superposable Spider-Man figure. So that's for everybody out there to try and figure out for me. That would be awesome. Here's something crazy. So this blew me away. This was a sale of $4,000 for the Black Series lot. A lot. $4,000, right? $4,200 came with a heavy gunner, heavy infantry, a regular Mandalorian, two of the special edition, what do they call these? Frozen something Mandalorians, a Din Djarin, and these offers just keep coming, don't they? And a Lando Calrissian. All those sold for $4,000. Why? Which one of these is that much? Because none of these look anything special. These look special, but I don't know. So here's what he's got: two of the Mandalorian carbonized, a heavy infantry Mandalorian, the Mandalorian from the 94 one, Imperial Death Trooper, a Din Djarin, and a Death Squad commander, for $4,000. I don't get that. So let's see if anybody. Shout out to the super chat, Chad Cave. I don't like Star Wars disqualifier fun. Hashtag
yeah,
George.
I would really like to see how much money we can raise to have me thrown off the channel. Sincerely, I derive no joy in being here, and if you guys can get enough money to hire my replacement, this would be an opportune time. So fund my replacement.
$4,000 on that one.
Let's go.
That is crazy. That's bonkers to me. So let us know if you guys know why that sold for so much. All right. So some of the other stuff.
Bastards, give us more money to get rid of me.
How about this one? We talk about Muscle Men. We talked about the Satan Cross figure last week. This one sold for $2,500. This is the Black Hole Sunshine Muscle Man. It's the Kanekimon. Kanekimon. What do they call these? Frozen something Mandalorians. Two of the Mandalorian carbonized, a heavy infantry Mandalorian, the Mandalorian from 94 one, Imperial Death Trooper, a Din Djarin, and a Death Squad commander, for $4,000. Kinnikuman version, so it's the Japanese version, and it
I
came with
used
that
to
extra
date a
piece.
girl, but her nickname was Black Hole Sunshine.
And that extra piece came with this figure, and you could put it in the little hole, just like the Satan Cross figure. So this one sold for a shit ton. $2,500 for one Muscle Man figure. So there you guys go. We've got also, this is kind of cool for you, for all of you. Let's see here. Let's do this again. For all you G.I. Joe fans, I didn't realize that a loose grunt, loose, Carter, loose.
Straight arm.
It is straight arm. It has the gun, the helmet, and the backpack, and the cut card. Just under $2,000.
Get the stink out of here!
How crazy is that? Why is that? I didn't realize this figure sold for that much.
Is this a variation? Because
could be a prototype. Is it like
it could be a variation. It could be. It could be.
This seems impossible to me. This doesn't seem right. It just seems like you can buy a carded grunt for that much. That's what it seems like to me.
Yeah, it says version 1 grunt infantry trooper, straight arm complete, tight joints, sold for just under $2,000 for 9 days.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah. So, hey, be on the lookout. All right, one of my all-time favorite G.I. Joe figures is from Brazil. It's the Cobra de Aco figure. This figure has a lot of talk about this figure in the G.I. Joe community, and this was like the holy grail for most G.I. Joe fans for the longest time. Still is for me. And what it is basically a mishmash of multiple figures. It's the Snake Eyes head with a chrome finish, and the not grunt. Who is this body? This is the one of the first G.I. Joe's body that has this thing that attaches
Flash.
to it. Flash. Thank you. Yeah. Flash. So it's got the Flash body and a chrome and then a different color. It's Cobra version, so it's got a Cobra, and it's Cobra de Aco from Estrela, Brazil. Usually you only find it loose. This one was carded and it sold for $1,500. This is back in September. I didn't see it. Really, really tough figure to find in high grade, any grade. So.
It's fucking crazy. I didn't even know about that figure.
Yeah, I love the Cobra de Aco figure. Here we go for all the mask fans. This is a set of mask. I thought this was a great buy if you're a mask fan. Comes with all of these. It comes with
Mel would have shit his pants if he'd had the opportunity to buy this.
Yeah, look at all this. All of them, all the figures. I love the Mack trucks and the old school Chevy. Beautiful group, 355. Sick. Yeah, very cool. All right, here's another interesting one. I talked about this, the shark-faced vehicle last week, that is hard to find. Well, this is the Target set, the battle packs that comes with all the different ARC troopers. And if you remember back in the day when we first got ARC troopers as figures that came in the episode 2 animated, they weren't animated. They did do animated ones, but they made ones that were ARC troopers from the animated series that looked like regular figures in the Clone Wars set. And everybody that was Star Wars collectors at that time geeked out for that big time. I mean, just huge. And those ARC Trooper figures sold for a lot forever. Well, then Target or whoever put out a battle pack where you could get them all. And this one sells for about $115. So I like that battle pack. Always like that battle pack. This is another cool one. So this is, I thought this is one of my all-time favorite figures that people don't really know about. This is the carded Jedi Knight Luke figure that they only gave away if you were in the movie theater to see the trilogy edition at the movie theater for Jedi. And usually when you buy this, I've bought them 3 versions of this carded, and every time it gets to my house, the bubble pops off of the card. So be on the lookout for this where the bubble hasn't popped off. It's really, really tough to find. This one sold for about $200 Canadian with a bunch of extra figures, which to me was a great buy. These are all loose, but it's got the Boba Fett It's got IG88. So you could get, there's the cloth Jawa, not the vinyl, the cloth. I don't see any the last 17 in here, but still, you get a Boba Fett, you get the Jedi Luke, and you get a Gamoran Guard original for $200. That's a pretty good deal.
Dude, hell yeah, that's a steal, bro.
Right? All right, how about this one? I want this. Give me all this every day. Custom Spaceballs Dark Helmet action figure.
Why have we ever seen actual Spaceballs figures?
I don't know. That's a great question. Maybe like animated version ones of them when they did the animated series.
No, sir. So. I wasn't seeing you play with your toys, sir.
Look how cool that is, man.
That's awesome.
Look at the back. That is awesome. That's
your helmet is so big.
May the Schwartz be with you.
So $80 for that. You could buy your carded dark helmet figure. All right, I think I went through most of them tonight. So yeah, that is the market report, Tales of the Flipside market report for November 29th. Thanks for hanging out. All right.
What?
Mama.
What's that right there? You got your original Boba Fett?
Mama, transitional card.
That is what, like a probably like a $6,000 figure right now?
Yeah, it's high grade. High.
Wow, that's a nice one, man. That's awesome.
It's a 77 back.
Wow. How much did you buy it for?
Like $50.
Oh my god, dude. There was like 7 Boba Fett, original Boba Fett carded figures, different versions that sold from anywhere from like 6 to 10 grand this week.
Mama.
You got another one there? That's the vintage one.
Yeah, it's the rocket firing Boba Fett.
Yeah, the one they put out, they re-put out.
These have gone up big time, bro.
Oh yeah. I didn't get one of those, unfortunately.
Because a lot of them came damaged.
Okay.
So that's the biggest thing with that.
Cool.
So, and I like these cases. I've been ordering these cases. I forgot the company, but like I had the mail away Emperor.
Oh, that's awesome.
You can put the box, you can put there, and the catalog.
Where did you get those cases from?
You
got to remind us, because that is a great thing to buy.
And in this moment, Joe got his first endorsement deal.
Right? I forgot the name of the company.
God damn it, you forgot the fucking name of the company? Son of a bitch. This was our moment in the sun. I was going to clip it, put it on the IG page.
Dude.
Acrylic
something. But there's another company out there called Gonk Toys. And I placed an order for a few of their acrylics, and they said that they're better than these, and that's because these are pretty good.
So is that a special one, or did you actually make
it's
that?
A special one.
Okay.
They have them set up to put like all the mail-aways, like that's the Jabba with the letter of, hey, your kid ain't getting the rocket firing Boba Fett because he's going to choke on the missile.
Yeah.
Letter. So
that's what happened with my ex-girlfriend, the black hole sun, muscle hole lady. She wouldn't choke on my missile, and it went nowhere from there.
So, I had that Emperor mail away as a kid. My mom went for it. For some reason, I can actually remember picking it up, and it was, I don't remember what it took to get it, but it was a mail away thing.
Bro, it took me about a couple of years to get that fucking Admiral Akbar, bro.
I was
pissed, bro. Yeah. And then Akbar looked like a piece of shit, bro. His head looked like a turd, dude. I go, what the fuck is this, dude?
Like, yeah, that was like one of the first mail-aways, other than the certificate, the first certificate.
So you see this guy right here?
Yeah.
So he's labeled as Imperial Commander.
Yeah.
But that's General Veers, right? He came out in Game of Thrones, bro.
Nice.
Very cool.
Yeah. And of course, this is one of my all-time favorites. You got, if you're a Star Wars fan, you got to get a Bespin Luke, bro.
Yeah.
That's
I like Jedi, all black Jedi Luke better.
Yeah, all black Jedi's cool, but Bespin Luke, bro.
No.
And the Bespin fatigues, bro.
All right, let's get into some pickups. Who wants to go first?
I got something.
All right.
This is weird. This is fucking weird. Okay, we're gonna start off with some toys, and I came across this.
Ooh, I love that.
Fuck. Are you kidding me?
Oh, so we have the Chia Masters of the Universe Moss Man. So we got this for $35. It's
fucking insane.
When did it come out?
Okay, so this is a 2015 San Diego exclusive.
You better grow it, bro.
You have to grow it, dude.
I got it, please. I saw a video. I saw a video of it. It looked awful. Of somebody throwing it out. It looked freaking awful. So apparently it has all of its bells and whistles with it. The box is a little rough.
The component parts?
Yeah.
Did you get on the internet or did you find that in a shop? Or?
I was at the store.
Oh, you are a sicko.
So we got this for $35. I have there's none of this on eBay. So
very fucking cool.
Yeah. And we got some more toys. We got a version 3 Snake Eyes.
Slick.
We got this for $225. I did not want to pay $225 for this.
Dude, that's nice.
It's fucking awesome.
But I don't know. It's because I passed up one for like $100 a couple years ago.
Love that figure, man.
It's fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah. How about this? Real quick, Carter.
Yes.
Here we go. Let's go.
Mossman Chia Pet. I love Chia Pets. I never had one as a kid, but I always wanted one of the cool ones. Like they have the Mossman. They have another one.
We're gonna get a copyright strike from this.
I think they have
guy,
like a
not from
president or something. It's his hair.
Lucasfilms is gonna give us a pass, and this guy's gonna fuck us. I can
not
right
not
now.
if we sing the jingle.
That's Brian from
Chia.
Yeah, let's see here. Where is it?
Did Super 7 remake this?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, this is a Super 7 thing.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's your.
Yeah, there's a video.
Hell.
Yeah, there's a video of a woman. She grew it out. It looked freaking awful. Yeah, it was bad. It was really bad. Okay,
Very
so
fucking cool.
We talked about the convention last week, and I came across this for $2. Century number 1.
That's
autograph.
hilarious. I got the same fucking book for $2 at a show that's in my show boxes. Same autograph in the same spot.
No shit.
That's fucking amazing.
Is that a Dynamic Forces one?
No, it's just
it's a fucking Ohio's Dynamic fucking Force of Carter and George.
So signed 20 years ago?
I fucking love it.
I got that for $2. Wow. Got this for $2.
You killed it.
Last weekend.
You fucking killed it, dude.
Is that a newsstand?
No, it's not, unfortunately.
Okay. A little bit of glare.
Yeah, when I saw it, I'm just like, oh, let me
Are there newsstands of that book? I didn't know that.
I hope so.
Newsstands went that late?
I'll try to find it.
Okay. I don't know, man. That'd be awesome. You have me looking now, leg. Shit.
Death of Dracula, second print.
That's fucking slick.
The first print has that shitty heroic age graphic over the top. So this is gorgeous to me. I love this. Okay, now here's a really cool looking. This is a non-Scotty Young baby variant. So we have Fearless number 1. I forget who the artist is, but you have
that's fucking awesome.
Elsa Bloodstone on the cover.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome, man. I never see that book. Ever.
Yeah, taking care of the so this is the second print of Fearless number 1. To me, this is a Elsa Bloodstone variant, in my opinion. And like kind of a quasi baby variant, you know what I'm saying? So I like this cover. This thing is cheap as shit. Ooh, we got some Golden Age. We got some.
That's the guy that did the Batman Baby book. What was the Batman Baby book?
No, it's a chick who wrote. Who did this?
Okay,
who did this? Golden Age, very cheap Golden Age. This is War number 6. This is depicting the Korean War. And as you can see, the bullet is going right through that soldier there. Yeah. So this is from I want to say 1950. If I'm wrong, correct me, but I believe 1952. So we got this for $13. And last but not least, this is one of my favorites. I love this cover. I believe this is from 1947. So we got Airboy Comics number. Oh crap! There's no number on it, but I believe this is number. You know what? I forget. It's volume something, number whatever. I think number 10 from 1947, and I think this is the first appearance of the second Valkyrie, whatever that means. I got this for around $50, and I know it definitely goes for more than that. So,
dude, that looks like it's in real good shape.
Yeah, this thing is solid. And what I love about like the Golden Age that I buy, I got to make sure at the very least that the staples are attached, and you know what I'm saying. No center folds are missing and loose or anything like that. So
that's beautiful.
Yeah. And that's my haul.
Good shit.
Very nice. All right, who's next?
I got nothing.
Sean, you got anything?
Yeah, I got some stuff.
I got something. Let me go get it.
So, Get a Grip dropped another Garbage Pail Kids skateboard. So it comes in this bag, which is nice. Super cool. And so I'll put it back in the bag. It came with the cardboard fold out. I was like, that's cool. Nice throw in. This is the deck.
Oh, dude, that's fucking dope.
Yeah, and it's they're numbered 189 out of 300. So I love how they sell out fast, but not as fast as other stuff on the internet, just like the same day, basically. So that's pretty cool. And the coolest one actually about this, because is that it came
Dead Ted
with grip tape.
That's awesome.
Shit.
Yeah, this is grip tape, dude. So I was like,
oh, that's
all
beautiful.
Right. I was like, I was like, okay, that's cool. I almost want to like just buy
frame that.
I'm not going to put it on there. Frame it or fucking buy another deck and put it on myself and just and then hang it up like I got the other decks and stuff hanging up. So I gotta get some more skateboard hangers to get this stuff hung up. So I thought that was cool. Made a MCS purchase for the first time in a while. Found a EC Classic reprints. So Cryptus Hera 1. So these don't get tons to do, but it's like from 1973. So it's a reprint of Cryptus Hera 1. Basically, a direct reprint. Russ Cochran, I think, would do these. He did a whole bunch of them. This is a ratio for Diablo House. I'm a Santi Perez fan, and he doesn't have that many comics and things like that. So they had a sketch of this also. So I saw it on there cheap. Same with those mask number 1 variants. They don't come up very often. So not one of my favorite of the covers, but for a few bucks, I was going with that. Same with I forget which this is, but a Champions Outlaw 1 variant on a good deal on an X-Men 168. A Boys 24. The other cover to this with the first appearance of whoever's coming up on there. I don't know, or a Mantra 8 newsstand.
Nice.
This is actually like a $40 or $50 book, depending on condition.
Woo!
Yeah, they don't show up that often.
Is it like a first appearance in there or something, or just because it's a newsie?
No, it's Terry Dodson art, right?
Yeah, early Terry Dodson.
Yeah, and the newsstand is a completely different cover.
Oh crap!
So
okay,
there's that. Yeah,
nice.
I'm 94% sure that I'm right about that. By the way, so someone doesn't tell me. I love the second print. There's a black cover on the this is number 13. So there's a black cover, and then the second print's a white cover, and I don't leave them behind when I see them. It's Deadpool stuff. Grabbed a couple of Spider Punk covers. He doesn't have that many covers. So
that's a good pickup.
I thought that would be cool. Definitely going with the Spider Punk. This was all one whatnot sale, and I think it's the guy. I think it was from Nemesis Prime, and it was just an afternoon sale he ran. So I just got some really good deals. So it was like these Justice Society raw stuff was in there. This is Second and Charles, Spider Gwen, and sort of pretty tough to find. Yeah,
I don't ever see that book at all.
There. The Second and Charles stuff isn't the isn't
with the Mary Jane's cover. That's fucking cool as hell.
Yeah. And honestly, I'd never saw it before.
Me neither.
And I think I won it for like $5 or whatever. So I'm like, that's cool. Same with Thor, a ratio from the Cates run and everything. So it's a number 21 ratio. Not a lot of that. A Champions one GameStop variant.
Nice.
I thought that would be a good buy. We were talking about a fraction and 12, 13, 14, and 22 in there. So those are all near mint for $8. This is a hardcover, and we'll be opening it up and do some rereading and stuff like that. So I thought it was pretty cool. So I think that was it's funny because it doesn't say on my packing slip, but I'm 99% sure that was a Nemesis Prime, and that was about $35 right there. And the other one's just a big old stack, and they're all from some guy named Red Hood Comic. I don't know if you guys.
Joe is beaming. Look at him.
I spent like 2 hours just buying shit off Joe.
God bless you. God bless you.
And it's funny. He threw stuff in. So some of it, I don't know if it's all.
Hey, bro, I hooked you up, bro.
No, he hooked it up. It was nice. I did win this Hawkeye one variant. I definitely did win that one. He nice of him to throw his sticker on this.
That's right, baby.
For Red Hood, but this is Justice League 12 combo. This is a tough book. That's a badass book. I think you threw this one in, dude. And thank you.
Yeah, I didn't want you. I only got like 15 more, dude.
I bought
combos are still shit.
I bought 2 copies of that book back in the day, and the bag deteriorated.
Oh yeah, the bag will deteriorate.
Yeah.
Is it still? He threw in the top loader for me. Is it still in the bag? I think it still is. Yeah, I will tell people, especially your Ultimate Fallout 4s, in my opinion, screw that bag. Get that shit out of there as fast as possible. You know what I mean? Because do you think they fall apart? They're gonna F up the book, dude. I know there's want to be completionists. They started using shitty plastic. I still got all my crappy Extinction Agenda copies from when I was a kid, but whatever. So yeah, some great Turner with the number 8. Definitely one of the prizes. I wanted this. I was going home with this. I
did.
I know I
love that fucking cover.
Yeah, I just love that cover. It's so hard. It's hard to find. And I was like, I'll grab from him. He was running heat. Follow Joe down there on whatnot, baby. Follow that Red Hood.
Oh,
coming home with
Dude, I still got 20 more of those copies, bro.
Get the fuck out of here.
Nice. With those, I think he threw this in because I don't know what it is.
Oh yeah, that's an E variant, bro.
This E variant? But what?
Yeah, that's a big one.
Fucking, number 1?
Yeah. Tony's freaking out over it right now. Blue-green.
Oh, thank you, dude.
I got you, bro.
I do really get excited. And then, sticking with that, and this probably even got me motivated to read it, to read a little more. So yeah, definitely won these nice numbered copies.
Aja.
Had the he ran this newsy. This
Get
one,
the fuck out of here, dude.
I love it. I love this cover. As soon as I saw him put up the newsstand, I was like,
9.8.
yeah. It's not. It's a nice copy.
Those are hard to get in high grade.
Yeah, all these are, man. My favorite part is right here, though. It says McFarlane after me. That's one reason I've always loved that. You know what I mean? More of the spec.
Beautiful book.
Fallen Sons, absolutely gorgeous Jessica Jones.
Mama!
You know what I mean? That's amazing.
You did pick up some heat. Jesus Christ.
Dude, I just sat there. Well, he's nice to hook some
still
up.
got a couple more.
You know what I mean?
Second
dude, that's a tough one, Sean.
Yeah,
that's a tough book.
This one too.
Those are high grade babies right there.
Yeah, those are nice. Well, he said is they called high grade heat or whatever you called it, and I was like, yeah, that's accurate. You know what I mean? Flash Zero.
Dude.
This 1 in 100 or 1 in 25.
Man,
some of the sketches.
That's a 1 in. Oh shit! You know what? I don't want to misspeak.
I hate that they did that. They ruined those books by making them sideways.
It is a little off, but it's cool.
It's pretty cool.
Just let them on your shelf that way. And went with I'm a Noto fan, and so I did not have one of these. So now I'm glad to have it.
Hey, you come down to Red Hood's auction. This is the heat. This is the
heat, dude. Oh, this is the heat. I was like, I'm going in, dude.
That's what my ex-girlfriend looked like, the one I was talking about, dude. She looked just like that. She was a lot bigger than me.
Yeah.
Man.
And I do love this. Dude.
I think that's a Stacy Lee, right? No. I can't remember.
Ji Yuan.
Oh, Ji Young.
Yeah. Ji Young. And a Fantastic Four Immortal. Good stuff. And went with this. I don't know. I think I overlooked
this. That's a
wraparound,
Sean. That Immortal.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Mama!
Yeah, that's dope. I didn't look at the back. I normally don't. Yeah, so there's Doctor Strange and Punisher.
Oh, yeah.
I thought I'd go with that, dude. I like that's
like as fuck.
That's a cool ass book. Can't go wrong with my boy. With my boy for some Ghost Rider.
That's high grade, bro.
Yeah, and some astonishing X-Men. I know you throw this one in.
Delato, baby.
Yeah, love the Delato. And this one's awesome. And I've never had a copy either, and I don't see these in the back bins or something like that.
I've never.
So She-Hulk 22.
Zombified,
I was like, yeah. All this guy was doing was just selling heat and hooking it up, and I was like, I want to be part of this. So I was. Yeah. So thanks, my dude. I'm glad you're on here.
It's all good. So I was at Ollie's. I don't know if you guys have an Ollie's in like Ohio and LA and Arizona.
I pass by those all the time, and I always mean to go in, but I never do.
So I've got like a few of these, right? But I saw this bad boy in there. This is the Animanium collection, bro. $50, regular retail $200.
What is it?
It's like every story Deadpool's. Bro, it's got everything in there, bro.
Is it oversized or is it multiple books?
Nah, it's oversized. Here, let me take it out.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's cool.
Wait, so that's an actual book?
Yeah, it's you'll see.
Oh my god.
What does that weigh?
Oh, like 15 pounds, 20 pounds.
Medium ale.
Holy shit.
That's cool.
So this is the definitive.
Jesus Christ.
So this is a big ass omnibus, bro. So I collect Deadpool omnibuses. So like still cellophane. So if I see him, I pick him up, bro. I'm a Deadpool nut. So
wow. Yeah, that's all, dude. Yeah, that's cool.
Good stuff, man.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I didn't even know that existed.
Yeah, so I've got like a Jack Kirby, and then I've got an Avengers one. Yeah, and I've only found them there, but like you can go on eBay and find these for about 120, 130, but they retail for like $200. Fucking beautiful. Nice. And then I got these for $1. Oh my god! Oh.
It sounds like it'd be fun to read in that format, and until you realize,
right?
Like I get tired of holding up like a paperback. You know what I mean?
Right.
My iPad on the plane was in all weird positions.
So I paid $1 for these. I'm gonna have to press a few of these, but I got the boys number 23. $1. The Boys number 19 is first appearance of somebody that's going for something. Right. I sound like a professional speculator. There's somebody in there and it's going for something. Right.
Dude, I've said that in pickups 100 times.
Sean, which one did you get? 24?
Yeah.
So is that the same one?
Yeah. And that's the one that has the Animal House variant, which I have at CGC. I sent one to CGC just now, but the other ones I have are not.
Is yours
CGC
a newsstand?
I doubt it. I'll look.
You got a newsie?
I got a newsstand. They sold that shit on
Yeah,
a newsstand?
it is.
It's a newsstand. What's up, baby?
I mean, I think it is. It's dynamite, so I don't know.
I don't think they sold those on the fucking newsstand, boys.
It looks like a newsstand, so it is.
I mean, it's got a barcode. I would agree with that part.
It's gonna go in my eBay listing. Newsstand ?
Right.
Fire.
So this is 21. This is
fire
the hijack issue. See a little kid with the plane hijacked or whatever.
I remember that one. Yeah.
He gets lasered.
And then
show off work.
Issue 20. So, man, for $1, you can't lose. Then I picked up Age of Ultron variant. Nice. I think that's Audi Granov.
What number is that?
Number 1.
Okay.
Numero uno.
Nice.
And then, of course, I picked up Bounty Hunters number 1, $1.
That's why you were pushing that book earlier. You found one for $1. Uh-huh.
Swordmaster number 2 variant. I
nice
think that's
book.
a 1 in 10 or 1 in 25.
No shit.
And then Bounty Hunter blank cover.
Nice.
Number 1. Dude, Far Sector number 1.
Fuck.
First print.
She's going to be in the HBO show.
Hey, so pets, bro. Super pets, bro. I bet you this book goes up because of that.
Keanu Reeves.
Because of that cartoon, bro. This is The Rock,
Keanu
bro.
Reeves.
No, The Rock. The Rock plays crypto.
Okay.
Bro, get your doggies out again, dude. First it was stray dogs, now it's super pets.
There's a Convergence variant. Amanda Conner.
Oh yeah.
Crypto and
how
Catwoman.
fucking expensive Crypto's first appearance is? Jesus Christ. You ever try to buy one of those? Oh my God. Pass. That's fucking cool. The second print of Dexter number 1 is a pain in the dick to find. I have one copy. I look for it all the time.
I sold one on Whatnot a couple of weeks ago and I regretted it. And lo and behold, I found this for $1.
Nice.
And then, hold on, let me hit that. I paid $9 for this. Marvel Comics 1000. It's a Deodato She-Hulk. Mama!
This is a nice cover.
Oh, yeah. With the Walkman, bro. With the headband, bro.
Does it have
does
it have a price tag right on the book?
Yeah, I'll take it right off, bro.
You paid $9 for that?
$9.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, those 1000 issues they retail.
They're $10. Cover price.
Yeah.
And the pricks put the fucking price sticker right on the book?
Yeah, I can get that off, bro. Come on.
I know you
they
can
can't
get
stop
that
me.
Off, but...
They can't stop me.
Bitch can't stop me.
Dude, I am so fanatical when I go into that. They want to like touch my books. And I go, boy. Can I hold them and you can look at the price? Because they always do this
manhandle them.
Shit.
Yeah.
And like, I ain't having it, dude. I remember I found that Theron one for $1. Bro, I was just like, look, there's the price. You don't have to touch it. I couldn't get out of that place fucking fast enough, bro.
That's why I love Joe.
I'm fucking holding the book like this as I'm driving.
You are my hero.
But yeah, man, good stuff, man. I'm gonna have another Whatnot sale when Sean's not selling, or when Brian's not selling, or when Ninth Wonder's not selling, or when Aaron Yee's not selling. So I just got to troll everybody and then jump on. I just hate when people buy one book from me, bro.
I know.
I gotta fucking put it in a Gemini, bro.
Yeah. You know what?
So
you know what?
I just throw in books, bro. Just
you know what I do?
Pad it out.
And this is what I'm gonna start doing for every show. I had a slab that I said anybody who buys 10 or more items from me at the end of the show, I'll put you in the running for a free slab or a free mega book. You know what I mean? That way I can get more people. And I had people just buying items just to hit that 10 item mark. You know what I mean?
That's a good idea.
Yeah. So yeah, good stuff.
Do you guys buy these with your Geminis?
No, but I need to start buying them.
I should.
With the bulk, it's cheap. I tape I tape a book on the inside it, and then just leave the other one loose on top and fold up the Gemini because I switched off. Bulk Gemini has been cheaper than what I was using before, and so I just go with it. And people seem to like it, so whatever.
Yeah, we're gonna start doing more shows on that type of stuff, you guys. Ways to help shipping, ways to like kind of like a collecting 101, flipping 101, that type of stuff. We're gonna have more of those shows coming up.
Hey, do you remember that one time when we came up with that idea to do flipping 101, and then 3 weeks later it was a fucking thing on Comic Tom's channel? Remember that one time?
Or that other time when I'm not gonna go there.
That being said, you guys, tomorrow night over on Whatnot, you can find Heat, Major Heat at Big Legs Auction. Do not miss it. All proceeds go to charity Wounded Warrior Project, one of the better charities out there for our veterans who this time of year is super, super tough. So make sure you guys check it out. I, for one, will be there watching and bidding. I know a lot of people will be there watching and bidding. You will not find better deals than you can find on the Whatnot app right now, and that is where you can find these deals tomorrow night on Whatnot. Go follow Big Leg. What you guys can do is just go search Big Leg, BIGGLEGG on the Whatnot app, and you will see his list, his auction listed. Just give it a bookmark, and then you'll get a notification if your notifications are on when it starts. That is the best way to do it. There are so many books there, you guys. You're going to actually just be blown away by the amount of slabs and raw books.
The raws aren't listed. I had the ones Dennis sent were at the bottom of that rack, and also because I got like 8 or 9 boxes in today. So I have about the 50 slabs or so are actually listed. You can see the list if you on the Whatnot. If you're on my Instagram, I have the link in my bio also, so you can click through that way. Or if you just search by comic book shows, just scroll to 4:00 tomorrow and you'll see it. And a lot of good stuff. So all these raws, none of those are actually listed. They're all going to be listed. It takes a while to fill all that information out. And but that's what we're doing. That's really going. It's going up for $1.
Oh, crazy stuff, you guys. Absolutely bonkers. We want to shout out one retailer big time right now, and that's Wanted Comics. Our boy Drew at Wanted Comics is one of the most respected, really, really good people in our community. And I don't want you guys to just think that I'm just saying that. He really is. I have a lot of respect for him. A lot of these guys on this panel have a lot of respect for him. And we can't thank you enough to him for just being part of this community. So thank you to Drew. Make sure you guys go check out Wanted Comics. That's Wanted Comics with an X.com. Follow him on IG at Wanted Comics. Just really appreciate him. Also, you guys, thank you for being part of this community. To everybody in this community, it means a lot when we see things like this happen where we're able to give back and we see people being part of it and we see people talking about it. We're very close. It's only tomorrow, so if you haven't been promoting this, please give a chance, give a share, and get it promoted. It is something that needs to be promoted, and us as a community could do a lot just by sharing it, or being there and being bidding on books now. So much love to everybody that took part in this, and we'll see you guys tomorrow night on Whatnot. Big Legs Whatnot. That being said, much love to everybody. Peace out.